presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
All right, hey, good evening and welcome to Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock. You are watching the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, located at 521 North Main, your one-stop shop for custom Bulldog gear. We are live here. It is a nice, cool, breezy night. You know who I am. I'm Coach T. It's the man, the myth, the legend. He took the last Friday off, and he was at the home studios just relaxing on his recliner, watching the game. But the Red Tornado, Mr. Red Tornado himself, Coach Clothier, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm telling you what, like you said, the weather tonight feels like football tonight here at the Rock. So got Noble coming to town. Altus Bulldogs are fired up, ready to go. Got the football weather intact.
Oh, yeah.
All the makings, all the mix.
Yes.
Tonight for a great game.
Yes,
here
sir.
At the Rock.
Well, again, we want to welcome you to our Countdown to Kickoff. Again, brought to you by Custom Graphics. Hey, go and see Merrill and the crew. They will hook you up. Pretty much everything that you see us wearing either comes from Custom Graphics or she's had a hand in leading us and directing us where to get our Bulldog gear. But she is great. She does a great job, and a huge fan and supporter of the Altus Bulldogs. Pretty much anything the Altus Bulldogs do. Now, listen, Coach. Big game tonight, as Altus coming off a big win over over John Marshall, and then Western Heights, 3-game winning streak. So coming back home here for military night, but taking on an 0-6 team. But that has probably got to be the best 0-6 team that we've seen in the last few years, Coach.
Yeah, they've had to run the gambit of great teams.
Yes.
I think the majority of the teams, minus maybe one, there's going to be a deep playoff team or even opportunity to win state championships. So I'm just telling you, they have been tested at 0-6.
Yeah.
And they can sling it. They're a quick passing offense, they can attacking offense, and they're going to be something to see tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. And so now they did graduate a few seniors, so their quarterback from last year is gone. Their best receiver from last year is graduated as well, but that doesn't mean that they are lacking any talent. Every one of those receivers that will line up in the pro-style offense is going to be a threat regardless, whether they're inside are the outside. We were watching the quarterbacks throw. They can throw on the run really well, sit back in the pocket. They're comfortable. So this is going to be one of those Mike Leach-style offenses that we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, their quarterback is really good and quick. He's a junior, so he's had some experience last year, they said, and he looked pretty good to me in warm-ups. And then their go-to guys, number 4, number 6, I don't know their names, but just seeing a little bit of tape on them the other day, watching some things when I had an opportunity. They if they can get it, and then they can make some magic happen. So we're definitely going to have to keep those guys bottled up tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. And Griffin, if you're ready, let's go ahead and bring up our player to watch here for the Altus Bulldogs. That is going to be number 6, Jamel Alexander. Now listen, Coach, in the last 2 games, 7 total touchdowns. 7 total touchdowns in the last 2 games. He has got 6 receiving touchdowns in the last 3 games. Had 3. He tied a school record for a single game touchdown receptions last week with John Marshall. That is a record 3 receiving touchdowns in a game. The season is 9 receiving touchdowns in a season. He's only 3 away. So that is my player to watch. He also had 2 interceptions, Coach.
Yeah, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown as well. So he is first of the season, primarily defense and special teams guy. And then we had a couple injuries, and they had to get the ball in his hands, and he's made the most of it.
He sure
by
has.
hitting that pay dirt with these touchdowns. He's really emerged as the extreme out here on the field, as we've given him the name, the extreme, and he's really lived up to that nickname as he's really showed up. And, hey, if he can break that record, we still have a few games left.
We sure do.
So it's definitely in reach. It could be something pretty special to go along with this special year we're having.
And then last week is we marked the return of number 4, Camden Bam Bam Lang. He came back like he didn't even miss a beat. 85 yards rushing, a touchdown. He looked just as good as he did when he took a few weeks off.
You'd ask him, he probably still a little bit sore on that arm, but you'd never know it.
No.
He has got that home run ability when he gets the ball in his hands, just like Jamel. And he made a few special plays last week. I'm going to guess tonight they're going to try to get in his hands again. So it just gives us more threats with DJ, with Brody, with Jamel, and now Camden coming back. Hey, the 4 horsemen back there ready to ride.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And then don't sleep on Cole Osborne.
Cole Osborne,
who is another threat. Garrett Gribble can be a threat as well.
Yes.
And then, of course, you talked about DJ. He's got, I want to say he's near 600 yards, or he's either approaching 600 yards or he's over 600 yards. I haven't counted, officially, but it's there. Yeah. I mean, and this is just in 6 games, Coach. That's 100 yards a game average.
Yeah, and the last 2 ball games, he got limited carries.
Yeah.
I know against Western Heights, he only played the first quarter. So,
but had 50-something yards.
Could definitely have more yards, but definitely the guy that most teams are going to focus in on trying to stop, as he can carry a team. And if you got a bruiser, he can be, not the biggest guy out there, but he's got the biggest heart, and he'll run you over, run around you. Whatever you got to do, he can catch a ball out of the backfield. He can block all those things. He's a total back.
He
DJ
is
Wilson.
And all the threats we have, and then of course Brody Rogers, who's not only been throwing the ball really well this season, but I think look for Brody to have a big game tonight. Last year we saw Brody go out as he had come in, took over the position last year. He started out playing defense, took over that quarterback position, and then had a great game versus Duncan, 5 total touchdowns, remember?
Yes.
We go to Noble, and he has a broken leg. So, he's been itching to play. He's been itching to get back at this team. So, I'm looking for him to have a special night tonight.
Yeah, a little payback maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe break somebody else's leg. I don't know if that'll happen, but maybe he'll break some ankles on some juke
there
moves
you go,
out there. The safe way.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't hurt me to see him run over a few guys and score a few touchdowns tonight as well. Like you said, we got those 4 guys, including him, and you got Osborne, you got Gribble. Yeah. Like you said, I think you said it a couple weeks in a row now. We'd like to see when these guys are all clicking and everybody's getting the ball and everybody's doing great things. It'd be a hard team to stop.
Exactly.
Be a hard team to stop if that would happen.
You're pretty much, as a defense coach, you got to pick your poison. Who you're going to stop? Are you going to stop the run, which opens up the pass? But then you got to keep a spy on Jamel because he also runs the ball. And then of course, Brody will run it as well. It's just this style of offense may seem like it's simple, but there's so many options out of one play. And so I'm excited to see what happens tonight because, again, a really good Noble team. You know, when you got to face Tuttle, Blanchard, Bethany, Carl Albert, Guthrie, and Lawton High, I mean, wow. That is, you said it, that's a gauntlet.
And we're doing it as well. So
Yeah. We're ending the season with the heavy dose of some really great teams. But, again, Coach, you know, I talked to Coach Reed about it Wednesday. We're 2-1 in district right now, okay? 2-1 in district. If we win this game tonight, we have our last game next Friday night, senior night, versus Guthrie, which would have a ton of implications on that game, Coach. Going 3-1 into district, Guthrie 4-0. I mean, it is wide open, you know, because if we can compete with Guthrie, pull away a victory, then that opens up number 2 through 4 spots for the playoff opportunity. Wide open, Coach.
Yeah, we talked about it once those 3 early season games were over, that all these games meant something. This is the real schedule, and every week it's a game we got to win. It's a game we got. If we want to make the playoffs, if we want to make a deep run, you got to win these ball games to get there. You got to get to the playoffs first to be able to get to the championship. So this game's huge for us tonight, as well as others. And then next week with Guthrie as well. The next week with Carl Albert, and the next week with it seems daunting. But you just got to take one game at a time, one quarter at a time. Take care of business. Is that what you said, Brady Martin? It's a business.
It's a business trip.
Business trip every week, every night that we play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, Griffin, if you will, let's go ahead and go over our starting lineups here, brought to you by Caldwell Banker, located at 2511 North Main Street, and Southwest Tax, located at 812 East Broadway. Southwest Tax, voted the best in Southwest for their exceptional accounting and tax preparation. Don't be lax, use Southwest Tax. Caldwell Banker, an experienced team specializing in military moves, land sales, and commercial sales. They are veteran-owned and operated. Caldwell Banker, they sell Altus. Now, as you can see on the screen there, ladies and gentlemen, those are our tentative starters for tonight. On the offensive side, we've pretty much talked a lot on the offensive side. You know who we're going to be looking at. Number 4, number 6, number 20, number 12, number 13, number 11. We could go on, Coach. On the offensive line, you know, all them boys, that none of this happens without all those offensive linemen in the trenches. But let's talk about the defense, Coach. One of the biggest hits of the year. One of the biggest hits of the year in 5A, I don't care what anybody says, comes from one of the smallest guys on this team, Ray Guzman, that hits like he's 6'10", 285 pounds.
That's right. Ray Guzman last week pretty much decapitated a kid as the helmet went flying.
Yes, he did.
I asked him about it the other day in the cafeteria because I had lunch duty all week. And I said, Ray, how did it feel to hit the guy? And I said, what did they tell you afterwards? He said it wasn't unsportsmanlike. It was hitting a defenseless receiver. I understand that. And that guy was left defenseless after that big hit. Yes. And no, hey, we can't talk about defense without talking about number 33 at the nose guard.
Yes.
Kelby Bates.
Yeah.
Player of the game last week, along with the machine himself, Francisco Herrera. Plus, the ghost is out there.
Yeah.
Trent Carmen. And we got Jamel Alexander.
Quarter.
And then at times, Camden Lane.
Yeah.
The same guys we talk about on offense are going to be doing it out here on defense as well. I can't wait. I'll tell you what, I'm fired up.
I know.
The weather has got me football eyes. Football eyes. I'm energized tonight for some football.
Well, hey, let's go ahead.
Plus, we got the weekend off.
I know, no school tomorrow. That's what I'm excited about. Let's come in. Let's get this win. And then, I mean, honestly, Griffin, he's out there smiling because 6th hour, the internet went out. So it was 2 hours off for these kiddos. And so I was just like, 2 hours off on a fall break. Let's go. Things are going the Altus Bulldogs way. Now we'd like to see that same magic happen here inside the Rock. Let's go ahead and talk about our keys to the game, Coach. Brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, located at 2101 North Main Street in Altus, next to Jersey Mike's. A locally owned compounding pharmacy with a unique large front end gift shop offering custom flavoring for your child's medication. What do you have, Coach, for keys to the game?
I'm going to go with the old standby. We got to worry about penalties.
Yes.
We can't get behind. With the wind blowing tonight, it's going to be key that we have short yardage on offense. Also, sustaining those drives. We've got a quick strike offense in Noble, and they can score a bunch in a hurry if need. And we got to get off the field on 3rd down.
Yes.
Okay? We got to find ways to get off. We need to control the ball, get off the field on 3rd down, and then create turnovers. limit their offensive opportunities. That's really what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Limit their offensive opportunities, maximize ours. I think that's going to be the key tonight.
Yeah, and for me, as always, you're talking about limiting the penalties, playing our game, getting off on third down. For me, one of the big ones, no turnovers. We've been playing turnover-free or maybe one, per game, but nothing more than that. Like, we got to play disciplined football today versus this team right here. That's very good. Second, for me, is we have to be methodical with how we call our offense and the drives, because that is a potent offense on the opposite side that can score quick. The longer you keep them on the sideline, the longer their defense is on the field, the more tireder they get. That gives us more opportunity to do what we know how to do. Now, we can score quick, we can score fast, but I'm telling you, I mean, if we can keep their offense on the sideline, I think that we have a high chance of walking away here tonight with the victory.
Yeah, we have our offense been able to can also be a factor on our defense.
Yeah.
Keep our defense fresh by going on these long sustained drives,
Yep.
keeping their offense off the field. That's going to be huge.
Yeah. All right, again, those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they have a great greeting card selection for your birthday, get well, anniversary, wedding, baby shower, new child, thinking of you, and more. Your keys to the game. All right, Coach. Well, man, we've talked about the player to watch. We've talked about our keys to the game. We've talked about our starting lineups. We've covered everything. Now it's time to talk. If we're talking about legends, let's go ahead and bring up a legend right now in Coach Reyna. Coach Reyna is the Altus High School Teacher of the Week, also the head coach for boys and girls cross country, and the boys soccer coach as well. As you can see, he's a little wore out. He's been up. How long you been up, bro? What time were you up this morning getting everything ready for the meet?
I got up pretty early, but I didn't go to bed till about 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, man, yeah.
I'm hurting a little bit today.
He's a little tired. Now, how did the now you guys had you hosted a cross country meet
Yes,
this
sir.
week?
Yes,
How
sir,
did y'all
we
do?
The girls took first, and the
Nice.
boys ran really well. They finished third, so we did pretty well. That was
Okay.
nice.
That's great. That is great.
Coach, his girls are killing it right now. I mean, I know they had back-to-back meets where they took first. They took first here this week. How'd y'all do in Elgin last week, Coach?
Elgin was pretty tough. I think we came in third or fourth. I can't
Okay.
recall, but it was almost like the regional meet. So
It just makes
Okay.
me tired thinking about running at this stage in my life. So,
Yeah.
so I feel for you. I know I get up and drive a bus in the morning and often see him making the big circles.
Yes.
Early in the morning. This guy is a long distance fiend right here himself. He
He's
can
a
run.
machine because listen, I've showed up to the gym early in the mornings thinking that I'm the first one there. I'm feeling real good about myself because it's 6 o'clock or right about to be. This guy's already been there for an hour and a half just pumping the iron. So
Dedication. Dedication.
Dedication. And as you can see, Coach, I mean, what an honor to be named Teacher of the Week. How does it feel?
like I said, it's a great honor. Coach some of these kids when they were freshmen, so
Yeah.
just watching them have success, be more competitive, really makes me happy.
All right, well, Coach, we want to congratulate you on behalf of myself and Coach Clothier, the millions of fans that are watching, and everybody that's out here, because I mean, it is a special thing because those football boys are the ones that vote on their Teacher of the Week, and so that means that they really care about you and that you have made an impact on their life, and that's what counts most for me.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate that. Now, you've been here before, okay? He seems to be Teacher of the Week at least 8 times a year. Now, what we do here, we do we do what we like to call kind of like a college game day. They stole the idea from us, where we pick games, and I guess old Coach was watching one day, Coach Clothier, and next thing you know, I see him doing it on college game day in the morning. I'm like, come on, man, come on, what's going on here? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a few games in 5A, a couple games in 5A, and then we're gonna pick one in 6A. Okay, now and then. I'm going to ask you a question on tonight's game. Coach Clothier and I are calling the game, so we can't make the pick. So you'll make the final pick, all right?
Okay.
All right, Coach Clothier, we got a good one here, okay? All right, let's see here. Let's start with, we have MacArthur versus Midwest City. MacArthur at Midwest City. Midwest City has had their number, Coach Clothier. So what are you thinking when we talk about Lawton MacArthur, who right now is tied with Newcastle in the other side of 5A?
Well,
in districts.
I picked the Bombers to win a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they laid an egg on me. So, not going with the Bombers. And I hate to pick Mac. I hate to pick Mac because I just hate to pick Mac.
I know it's not in his
But if you were looking at both teams, I would give the edge to Mac. But I'm not going to pick them. I'm going back with the Bombers again.
Oh, my goodness.
Midwest City on an upset tonight. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Midwest City Bombers with the upset over MacArthur tonight.
Okay, all right.
I just can't pick them.
Wow. Hey, listen, Midwest City coming from a big win over Bishop McGinnis.
Yes.
14-12 last week. They're going to be on a high. I've talked to MacArthur coaches and even our sister channel commentators. They are confident going into this. They do not want to relinquish any sort of loss as they're tied with Newcastle right now. So I am going to go. I'm picking for Lawton MacArthur versus Midwest City. Not the Highlanders. I'm going with Midwest City as well for the upset. Who do you got, Coach?
I'm with you guys. Last time I was here, I picked MacArthur and they let me down. So I'm going with Midwest City again.
All right, so a clean sweep, Griffin. Clean sweep for Midwest City, taking the win over Lawton MacArthur. All right, Coach, who do we have next here? In 5A, we were looking at
El Reno,
and Lawton High.
And Lawton High.
All right, Coach, who do you got? El Reno, Lawton
High.
High.
I would love to see El Reno get theirs because we've already played them.
Yes.
In a tight ball game, I think we should have won. And I know their quarterback's out.
Yeah.
So and he was a big factor. With that, knowing that inside information about El Reno, I'm going to have to go with Lawton High tonight.
Yeah.
I hate to pick the Lawton schools, but they're playing pretty good. And that without that quarterback there, I just feel like the edge is going to go with Lawton High. So I'm going to go with Lawton High.
I agree with Coach Cloder, Lawton High. I said last time I was coaching football, Lawton High was 6A, so I think there should still be pretty good.
Yeah. Now, listen, I have to look at the logistics here, Coach, like you're talking about. Now, if El Reno still had their quarterback in, definitely going with El Reno, okay? Yeah. But here's how we need things to work out for us, Griffin, okay? I know you're up there listening, okay? Write this down, sir. Here's what needs to happen for the Altus Bulldogs. We need Lawton High to win so that when we face them in 2 weeks, we get the victory over Lawton High. Guess what? Those are huge implications for us come district play. So I'm going to choose the Lawton High Wolverines, who no one thought would be 3-0 in district right now. No one thought. I'm talking for myself. I didn't think Lawton High was going to be able to pick it up as fast as they did this season. But they're playing great ball. Brand new coach from Moore, coming over from Moore to Lawton. Great guy. He's got these guys fired up to play good football. And we need El Reno to lose. So I'm going to pick Lawton High. So, again, are we going clean sweep again twice?
We brought the
Griffin.
brooms out.
Clean sweep twice. Now, listen, we're going to move to 6A, Coach. All right? Okay. We got Owasso versus
Edmond Memorial.
Edmond Memorial. Owasso versus Edmond Memorial. Now, coaches, these are two undefeated teams in 6A1. Owasso, number 1. Edmond Memorial, number 3. Okay, they're playing at Edmond Memorial. Now, if you know anything about 6A football, right now, the past 3 to 4 years, Owasso has been running away with that district. Edmond Memorial, I remember facing them quite a bit when I coached wrestling. Great athletes. So, I mean, this is a tough one, Coach. I looked through, I went, checked some different things. I'm kind of on a toss-up here, so let me hear what you think in regards to Owasso versus Edmond Memorial.
Edmond Memorial got a good defense, and they're a ground-and-pound offense.
Yep.
My nephew and my niece live in Tulsa. I talked to my nephew, Kyler Clothier, if you're watching.
Shout out.
He told me Owasso's the real deal. So I'm going to go with my nephew's pick there and go with Owasso.
Owasso. Coach, who do you have, Raina?
Since I've been agreeing with Coach Clothing all night, I'm going to go ahead and go with Owasso.
Hey, listen,
and it's fun to say, Owasso.
It is. Now, even though the Edmond Memorial, their mascot is a bulldog like us, listen, you're not stopping the Rams from Owasso. Let me tell you, man, they are a powerhouse right now. When it comes to Tulsa, the two teams you're hearing about is Bixby and Owasso. So I'm going to Owasso.
It's a clean sweep tonight, right?
Yeah, clean sweep. You know, when College Game Day does that, usually means bad news for them. But since they stole the idea from us, Griffin, we're going to go 3-0. Look at my producer. He's up there saying no. He don't know what he's talking about, does he? All right, now here we are live at the Rock. Coach Reyna. Again, Coach Clothier and I cannot make this call. We have the Altus Bulldogs hosting the Noble Bears. 5A district game here. The weather is wonderful. Wind blowing just a little bit. Who do you have tonight in this ball game, Coach?
Without a doubt, the Altus Bulldogs.
Oh, there it is right there. He's wearing the jersey. Coach Reyna, the Teacher of the Week for Altus High School, has chosen your Altus Bulldogs to come away with the victory tonight over the Noble Bears. Listen, we just have a few minutes before we get to kickoff. We want to thank Coach Reyna for joining us. Congratulations to you again. You can hear Coach Clothier and myself as we get ready for this call at kickoff, 7 p.m. We'll be right back. You've been watching Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, located at 521 North Main, your one-stop shop for custom Bulldog gear, live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattleman's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust, a team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey Justin, this is looking great.
Hey Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
At Billingsley Ford, we pride ourselves on the integrity and transparency of our pricing. The price you see is the price you pay. As your hometown Ford dealer, that's the way it should be.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Bring home the win at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings every day from our massive inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Come by today and see how we can help find a winning deal for you with America's best warranty. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching Bulldog football here live from Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock. Oh, yeah, district play here. Coach Clothier back at home, back in action. Our camera guy in a new location. He's excited. I hadn't seen him walk with that much pep in his step in a while. He said, Coach, don't you ever put baby in the corner. I said, yes, sir, Mr. West. Yes, sir. So, Griffin, you ready for tonight, man? Yeah, he sure is. She's locked in. Coach Clothier's ready. Jordan will be here shortly. Oh, look at him as we speak. Here he comes. He was speeding down from the Lawton area. All right. Well, we're getting set for these Bulldogs to come out for the coin toss. Noble won, but they deferred. That means that Altus is going to receive First quarter brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, the only location in Altus that offers custom compounded medications and where transferring prescriptions is as easy as calling the pharmacy at 580-477-0381. All right, Coach, what do you think? What are you feeling? We're getting the ball first, so what would you like to see out of these Altus Bulldogs?
Well, you're talking about these touchdowns. I'd like to see them kick it to Jamel Alexander, and then maybe he'll run what we hadn't seen this year was a kickoff return for a touchdown. So that would be a great way to start as we're going to get the ball. But like we talked about earlier in the pregame, a sustained drive here. Possession is going to be key on the kickoff, but a sustained drive here to open up. Just pound it right down Noble's throat here and put up 6 here early.
Yes, sir. And as you can see, the Altus Bulldogs, as they always do, they go down to the south end zone, take a knee, and say a quick prayer. And again, it's military night tonight as we honor our military officials. And so I want to give a shout out to all my brothers that I served with 3 tours and made some great friends, lifelong lasting friendships there with some of the guys that I was deployed with and worked with there while in the Air Force. So always glad and always proud to be a part of a military town, Coach, where they really, really honor and respect and, are proud of our military personnel here. So military night here at home at the Rock. Your officials right now, you have referee Sean Delcamp, the umpire Art Smith, linesman Troy Vinson, line judge Bryce Sellers, and back judge Maurice Mayfield. All guys that we know. We've had plenty of times, whether it be during junior high games. Maurice Mayfield, he coached this season there for one of the Lawton junior high teams. And then trying to think here, Bryce Sellers is a local guy, as well as Noble gets set to kick off here, trying to do 2 things at once. Jordan's calling me. Oh, you told him to call you? Okay, all right. Just making sure that he contacts the right person here, Coach, because I'm waiting for a call from Joe C. And as you can hear, we have Jordan Guyton down on the field. So welcome, Jordan. Good to see you. Kick goes into the end zone. Altus going to take over here with 12 minutes on the clock. Going to take over on the. Let's see here.
Well, I know they looked like they were kicking in the area away from Jamel towards Ray Guzman there, and then a little communication deal problem there. It looked like they were both looking at each other. Goes over Ray's head and fortuitous as it bounces into the end zone. That could have went out of bounds or we'd be forced to pick it up. They pinned us deep. So Altus going to take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Altus Bulldogs at the 20. Come in with 2 running backs, 1 man in motion, and we're rolling out right away. Double move, and Brody Rogers looking for Jamel Alexander. That one sails.
I think he had him early if we had a little stop route there, but it was the double move that you were talking about as he stops, hesitates, and then tries to beat the defender. Had a step, but that time the ball thrown clearly over his head and out of bounds as we have a timeout, official timeout after that play.
Oh, wow, and we threw into the wind there too, Coach.
Yep. A pretty good pass into the wind. It was just a tad bit over. Of course, he had a guy out there on the edge fixing to come hit him. So we're going to have a officials timeout, looks like, and they're going to let the coaches talk about something.
Got a Noble Bear down, so we're going to take a quick break here watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Brody Rogers, it's 2nd down and 10 in the shotgun formation, one man in motion. And they're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. He finds a hole and gets a gain of about 3 yards there, Coach.
Yep, solid 3, a little run. Maybe see that on first down, but we maybe thought with the wind we maybe had an opportunity to go over the top there. But a good first run for DJ Wilson, 3 yards on his first carry tonight. Be 3rd and long for the Bulldogs.
It is 3rd down and about 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. Four down linemen for the Noble Bears. And a pitch out to Camden Lane. He's looking for the outside, and he's wrapped up right away. Gets a gain of about 3 yards. It's 4th down. It looks like we're going to punt.
A 3-yard, little quick toss that has worked. We had a good job blocking on the edge, but Noble able to surround him, kind of put up a wall there and take him down for a 3-yard gain. So, yeah, we're going to punt here, 3 and out, our first possession.
And so punt for the Altus Bulldogs, end over end. It's going to take a Bulldog bounce on the Noble side of the field. Ball's going to be on the 48-yard line, looks like, Coach.
Yeah, so forced to punt and then punting into the wind. They didn't go very far as Noble going to take their first possession with a really good field position all the way out here on the 48-yard line.
All right, and so this is what we talked about. We talked about this defense being able to 3 and out, Coach. This is a potent offense, so you got to be able to get stops when we need them. And as Noble trots out here, we talked about their quarterback. Very mobile, can run, can throw. Number 6, the guy to look for there. He is in the top part of your screen. Trips to the top, man in motion. As empty backfield, and snap is wild, and he's going to down it there about the 29-yard line, looks like, Coach.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted. Matter of fact, the ball, he clapped. Looked like he wanted the ball and turned his head, and the ball just sailed right over his head. He didn't even see it get past him as it was snapped, and a huge, huge loss of yardage there for Noble on the first down. So.
And so I think Jordan may have been clapping extra over there to get them to get that ball off, as Jordan, anything he can do for the Altus Bulldogs. Isn't that right, Jordan?
That's right.
Anything for the Bulldogs, he says. All right. Okay, so here we go. Looks like we got a timeout called. We're going to have a timeout with them as well. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here in the first quarter. Again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. 3 receivers to the top of your screen, 2 to the bottom of your screen. Man in motion. Snap back. And a little tunnel screen and a flag. Let's see if it's a hold.
Yeah, I believe so. Kelby Bates and Mikey Brown on the left side of the line going in at an angle, chasing after the quarterback, and they had a big handful of Kelby Bates there. It's Trey down there at the nose guard spot is already one play in being a force down there.
And so that is going to be on Noble. 18-yard loss on the wild snap, and Altus declines.
Yeah, it's already back long enough. They're going to lose a play, so don't give them any more opportunities.
Yeah.
Try to make up this big yardage.
And quarterback keep. He's going to try to get to the outside, and he's going to red mite away. And another flag on the field, and that's going to be fourth down and long, as he only got a couple yards to gain, and that's going to be against Noble again, Coach.
Holding, we may decline this as they only were able to get a few yards. That could be fourth down and long, force them to punt the ball here. Yep, exactly what's going to happen.
Down.
We'll take the result of the play. Get this punt. Exactly what we wanted to do.
Yep.
Is get off the field on third down. So
they must have been listening to you there, Coach, for our keys to the game. As Jamel Alexander is back, and they've got the wind at their back, and that one's an end over end, and Jamel picks it up and runs right out of bounds, and he runs out about the 29-yard line. Yeah. So Altus is going to take over on the 29 with 9:12 left here in the first quarter. And so we punt and punt for both squads here, Coach.
Yeah, one of my keys also was having these, time of possession is going to be key tonight.
Yes.
So, Altus able to one pass, 2 runs, eat a little bit of the clock, and then Noble via the bad snap and then 2 running play, incomplete pass and then a running play there. Unable to get anything going. So trading punts and got to see some special teams already. See what we can do on this second drive.
So man in motion again. They're going to hand off to DJ Wilson, and he's going to bounce out and going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they got to him quick there. So
maybe a little,
no.
They're going to give him about a half yard on that. So. Just a little bit of a move. I think he had maybe a yard or two, and then when he cut back to the left, he kind of lost yardage on that. So if he just kept going downhill, but it's still early. Early.
And so here we go. We have the Bulldogs coming up. It's going to be second down and 10. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. That's Bam Bam, Cam Lane, and Jamel Alexander. Man in motion, Garrett Gribble is going to move to the right side. And another man in motion, that is Camden Lane. See if they run a pitch out to him. They sure do. Going to try to get to the outside, and he beats one man, and we lose yardage there. So, again, we got to plant our foot and go north and south, Coach.
Yeah, design play there, and the blocking just didn't set up like it has been in the previous weeks, as Noble did a good job of getting out there. And the edge guy that you have to block and pin to the inside got to the outside, and Cam did not be able to get around him, kind of forced him to kind of stop, maybe reassess where he was going, and by then he had some friends out there to help get stopped. So we lose about 5 on that 6.
Yeah, so negative 5 yards there for. And back to pass. Screen to DJ Wilson, and he's tackled right away. Wow.
About a 2-yard gain on that one. That was a huge play that we ran at El Reno a few weeks back, that little screen play. But Noble Bears looked like they kind of had an idea of what was going on there as they're able to wrap him up at only a 2-yard gain.
Well, looks like Altus is going to be punting again, and quarter nearly halfway through, and neither offense able to get clicking here, as that's a good punt there but it dies, wow, but takes a good Bulldog bounce. Again, on the Noble side of the field, looks like it's going to be on the 47-yard line, Coach.
Yeah, just about a yard deeper than the last punt, as they took over the first time on the 48, this time on the 47. So let's dial up another bad snap.
Yeah.
Get them behind the chains. Maybe we can do something. But, 9 plays so far is all we've seen, offensive plays, and 3 punts.
Yeah. Yeah, and so 8 plays for Altus, and they've punted twice, 2 possessions, and then 12 plays total as Noble punted. This is their second offensive series, man in motion, 2 receivers to the top of your screen, and we got movement on the offensive line. Too many men in the backfield, they say.
Procedure. Like you said, I think there's a little jiggle, little wiggle going on there on the offensive line, as a couple of the linemen anticipating the snap. So,
yeah.
Again, hey, right now
they're going quick. They're going
Noble
quick.
being our best players as they racked up a couple penalties here.
Man in motion, back to pass, looking for the wheel route, not there. Quarterback's just going to throw away, and nearly intercepted by Ray Guzman at midfield.
Well, he had a receiver as 12 came out from that slot spot straight down the field, and he was wide open deep. But he had to run because we had good penetration by our line, and that's what you got to do, force him to not settle back there and see the receivers. And he had to take it to the right. And by then, great coverage by the Bulldogs, and he was forced to throw it away and almost into the waiting hands there of Ray Guzman right in the middle of the field.
Ray Guzman, who's moved up to play linebacker here, now in the prow position. And look at Kelby Bates back in the backfield, and good tackle by the machine.
Good
Francisco Herrera.
Open field tackle, because that's what you want. You want athlete on athlete out there and make a move. And that time, the machine wraps him up and puts him under the tree for Christmas. So,
well, we have a substitution. Ray Guzman coming out. Xavier Pitts coming in for the Bulldogs. It's 3rd down and about 15 to go, Coach.
Yeah, and Camden Lane over there on the far side, far corner. Got Jamel Alexander down here. Also,
got a mismatch here, though.
Zayden Glaetzer back there at safety.
And back to pass again, little screen. They're going to try to slant in. Good. Gets past, but he's going to get tackled right away and only get a gain of about 7 yards. It's still going to be 4th down and about 7 to go, Coach.
Yeah, he gets all the way to the 50s. They're at the mid part. That was a play last year they ran quite a bit. I remember when we were down there for much success. They screen pass to one side and then cut back all the way through the middle of the field. And guy just barely does nearly avoid a tackle there, but then Bulldogs are right there to stop him and force another punt. So both defenses tonight playing really well.
So back to punt. And there's a hold back there, no call. And that's going to take a Noble Bears bounce, and they're going to down it there. Looks about the 12-yard line. Let's see, 13 or the 12. Looks like why is he going backwards? Where are we going? Come on. Let's see here. It's going to be the 13 or 12-yard line. Okay.
So not too bad of a punt. What's that about?
That was
50 minus 12. What's that? 38. 38-yard punt. No return on that time as they were able to down it.
So we've exchanged punts left and right here. So Altus coming out deep in their territory.
Both punters trying for a player of the game.
I guess so. Now we know the Ghost has got a big leg, so don't let him get a hold of a good one because he's every bit about 40 yards in the thing. And look at DJ Wilson. Why did he stop? Got to keep running there. That's going to be a gain of about 2 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. 5 yards? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5?
Yeah, 4 yards.
4 yards, yeah. So he's got 7 yards in the game.
Looked like to me we got away with a hold on that because it looked like Camden Lane had a good piece of number 1 there as they were going back and forth. But a good run for DJ to start this drive at 4 yards. So almost split the distance to the yard to gain.
Man in motion, that's Camden Lane. They got put that man in motion. They leave a guy wide out there. And what are we doing? No.
And they're going to get that, and that's going to be a touchdown. We tried the fake dive up the middle and a little option play, and that time defender came up, forced Brody to pitch it, and he pitched it wide of Camden Lane.
Well, Camden got hit, Coach.
Yeah, they took out the quarterback and the running back, and that ball sails over there and picked up about the 9-yard line, the 13-yard line, and then scoop and score. I believe that was that number 4? Playing some defense as well, so he is able to pick that up and take it in 14 yards on the fumble return for a touchdown for Noble.
Wow.
Got a guy.
To kick. He was almost there, so it's going to be good. 7-0 is the score. We got 4:27 here left in the first quarter, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. youth and adults, for sports, or for your lifestyle. We'll keep
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. The Bulldogs with the first turnover of the game. A scoop and score for Noble, as their offense can score, but their defense has put points on the board. Altus ran one play and fumbled, and that there is a reception by Ray Guzman. He gets it all the way down to the 28-yard line. We got to get on their side of the field, Coach.
Yeah, so far in this quarter, they've had us pinned deep in our territory for the majority of this first quarter. While they've had excellent field position, our defense has done a great job keeping them on the other side of the 50 and forcing 2 punts. But the key so far early on, the big play there on the fumble, scoop and score for Noble as they take the early lead.
And that may be like what needs to happen here. It may be a defensive game, Coach, and you're going to need your defense to come up big for you. As man in motion. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a flag on us. Illegal motion.
Everybody was moving before the ball was snapped on that one. So sometimes the center's just a little slow getting the ball through there. So squeezes it a little too tight or not tight enough, slips.
Well, I mean, with that formation, you got one man in motion, so you gotta, as the QB, you gotta make sure that your guys are set.
Yeah, that timing's got to be there for that play to work. So, not starting off too well on this. This is our fourth drive.
This one here this would be our fourth. We fumbled on our third. It's first and long here. First turnover and first penalty of the game. Back to back for Altus. On the offensive side, man in motion, they're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. There's a good hard cut there, and he's going to run and get a gain of about 3 yards. So 10 yards for DJ.
That's a tackle or so away from being a big play. I think we maybe just need to stick to that.
Yeah.
Just start wearing them down with the old good old ground and pound with DJ Wilson.
Yep. Well, let's see what we have here. We're at 2nd down and 12. Penalty pushed us back. Brody Rogers, man in motion. And they're going to hand off again to DJ. No, it's a quarterback keep, and Brody Rogers
he's going to lose a yard. Yeah, they got you just like they did me at El Reno. I didn't know who had the ball, and that time looked like DJ Wilson had it.
I was watching DJ because the hole was there.
And then they pull it that time. Brody Rogers tried to go over the left side, and he's ends up losing a yard on the play. So 3rd and about 13 for the Bulldogs.
They're having a strong safety play wide out to contain on both sides here. So roll out.
Better get rid of it.
Pass to Jamel Alexander, and that's going to be a first down, Bulldogs.
It looks like he got, at worst, 39. Yes, right there, just past the 39, not quite to the 40, but a good pass, a little out route. We had 2 guys, one on the underneath, about 7 yards, and then Jamel over the top, well beyond the first down marker. So picks up the first down.
A 12-yard pass there for Brody. He's 2 for 3.
Good play. Maybe that'll get us going.
Let's see what we have here. Hand off again to DJ Wilson, and he's going to get 2.5 yards. I'm going to give him 3 tough yards there. He's got 13 yards.
Yeah, good run. Like I said, hey, if that's your bread and butter, let's just own it right here.
Yeah, and it runs out that clock, Coach.
Runs
we're
that
down
clock
to 2 minutes.
Down. They're going to get tired, frustration. They're going to suck in, and then maybe we can hit one of those plays to the outside because They get a little tired of seeing DJ out.
Yeah. Second down and about 7 to go. They're going to hand it off to DJ again. He's following his big lineman. Finds a hole. First down, Bulldogs. What do you think about that, Jordan?
They're following big.
There. Enough to move the chains of a first down around here.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, he was following big number 60 down there, Christian Wybera, on that little tackle pull or guard pull, whatever it was. One of those GT plays.
Yeah.
Over to the left. He's, not quite as tall, so he was just hiding back there. Noble couldn't find him, and then he squirts through there and picks up another big first down for the Bulldogs.
Like Coach said, he kind of held on to him until he found that perfect gap, and then he did.
Sure did there, and so we have two running backs in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to DJ again. Oh, yep, and he's going to get what? Why are they stopping him back here? The ball was down there. That's a whole yard and a half back, Coach. Oh, man, I don't know if I agree with that.
I thought maybe they had the ball 2 yards behind where the yard marker, but looked like he got more than that. But they gave him a yard on that one. So
I mean, he had contact there. Sorry, Jordan. He did have contact there, but he continued to move forward.
Yeah, so they blew it dead.
I guess that's what it is here. All right, so it's going to be second down and 9 to go. They're going to hand it off to DJ again, and he's rumbling and tumbling. Face mask. Oh, my goodness. I saw it from up here, Coach. Did you see it?
Yeah, they're trying to get in there and rip at the ball, and when you put that big paw in there sometimes, you grab whatever you can grab thinking you're going to rip the ball out, and they did get a little bit of his face mask, especially there at the end. But able to pick up another 2 yards, DJ, so 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7, DJ has 24 yards.
Now that we're across, I would almost bet we go for it. This could be
you're going to have
2 plays to get.
But that's the.
Now we're going to have the wind to it.
Yeah.
Back, so.
End of the first quarter. Again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they have free gift wrapping available for gift purchases bought through them. If you need help gift wrapping, you've bought a purchase somewhere else, they'll do it for $5. Hey, you want your Amazon purchases? You want to hide them from your significant other? You don't want them to know about your Amazon addiction? Then send it right on over to Rexco. Ship your Amazon purchases to our hub so no packages are left on your porch. So visit the Rexco Drug and Gifts
and then while
Facebook
you're there,
page.
You can have them wrap it up.
There you go. As you can tell your significant other, I bought this for you. All righty. No, I'm just kidding. That's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Altus Bulldogs with the wind at their backs now. Ball on their side of the field, the 45-yard line. Second quarter brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. We got bunches here, man in motion. Bottom of your screen, he's motioned up. Let's see if they hand it off to DJ. Nope, pitch out to Camden Lane. He's getting to the outside, and one man to beat. He sure does. Turns it up the field, and that's going to be a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards, Coach?
Yeah, a pretty good run there. And I'm going to give a shout-out tonight to the 2 outside blockers right there, or actually 3. Jamel out there on the edge, but Garrett Gribble, and then, again, mentioned him just before, Christian Wybera, number 60, out there. Took on 3 different guys that helped spring that play really good for a good gain for Camden Lane.
Man in motion, that's the general himself. Brody Rogers in the shotgun position. Going to hand it off to DJ Wilson. He's going to run right up the gut there and get a gain of 5 yards. That's what you want to see there, Coach.
Yeah, got about 4, and then Kelby Bates came in there at the end and pushed him forward for another yard. So everybody getting involved. Yeah, we just want to wear that line out, wear those linebackers out. Just give them a big, heavy dose of number 2-0 out there as we're trying to make this drive down and get some points, tie this ball game up.
So the first set of positive yards there by the Altus Bulldogs as they are driving here. This is the 8th play of the drive, second down and about 6. Man in motion. They're going to snap, hand off to Camden Lane. He bounces, and he's going to run backwards, sort of just run to the hole. So we're going to lose. Let's see where they stop it. It's going to get all the way back 2 yards.
Yeah.
Loss of. Whew. Wow, I am so confused. The whistle blew.
No, they're way.
Okay, all right.
Way back up here at the
all right, so I was about to.
He took it over the right side and saw there was some Noble Bears there, and tried to cut it back inside, and then tried to spin move, whatever. They're just the blocking just wasn't there on that play.
Yeah, well, they're keying in on him, so let's see what they do here. And a timeout called by Coach Reed. We're going to take a timeout with them as well. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back, third down and about 11 to go. They're going to hand off, again, pitch out to Camden Lane. He's going to make a cut, and you got to go for it here, Coach, as he's going to get a gain of, about 6 yards there. So negative 6 yards first play, got a gain of 6 there. That gives him 7, so he's back to 13.
Long 7. Probably a long 6 years, short 7, as probably going to go for it here.
11th play of the game here, 4th down. Rolling out.
Got a guy.
Finds Jamel. He's going to get the first down. First down, Bulldogs.
He's right at.
Are you serious?
Right at the marker. I think he was beyond it, but came back, and then if that's where his foot goes out of bounds, that's where they got to mark it.
Wow.
And it's hard to see up here on the far side of the field, but it is right at the yard marker. They're probably going to ask for a measurement just to make sure. If I was Noble coaches, I would, because it almost looks like we didn't make it. We were beyond. If they give him forward progress.
It's first down.
But
no, they're going to measure it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right there. All right, well, timeout for a measurement, so I'm going to have you zoom in there, Wes, as they bring that, if the Noble players will get out of the way.
Did not get it. I can see from here.
But, man, I'm telling you, dude, I know that he came back, but forward progress, I mean, we just saw the replay. I mean, that's
was well beyond. He was a good yard or so beyond the marker. He catch it, and momentum took him towards the sideline. They may just, hey, he stepped out of bounds right here, but he should have had his forward progress.
Wow.
So that's going to be a turnover.
So 2 turnovers for Altus already, 1 on downs. And Brody there, that was a 8-yard, 7-yard pass. So Brody 3 for 4. Another 7 yards, 19 yards total for. And
quarterback that time ran.
It's a 5-yard.
Over the right side down here towards the bottom of your screen. Just a straight run by the quarterback, a little quarterback sweep that we've seen to almost every team. caught in the backfield there by Ray Guzman, able to shake that off, and another tackle.
Yeah.
Before gaining about 5, close to 6 yards on that.
Second down and 5 for the Noble Bears. They're going to go with the quarterback keep again, and Mikey Brown back there. And there's big Kelby Bates, and you don't want him landing on you.
Kelby Bates.
And Tyler Davenport.
Tyler Davenport in there as had a little bulldog meeting in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
So a loss that time of about 8 yards. So good. Oh, not 8 yards.
Wow.
Sorry.
Man,
I thought it was the other way. So he loses about 3 yards on the play.
Well, yeah, loss of 3 yards here. It's going to be third down and about 8 to go, looks like, for the Altus Bulldogs. Jordan, keep an eye on this play. Let's see what the Bulldogs do here on defense. And, looks like we have
false start.
I think
that's it. Good call.
As they were going to try a little sprint out here to the right, and they did that. They're going to pull a guard on that side, and he
left early.
He got up just a little too quick, and I think he's getting an earful. As he's looking, kind of shaking his head. The left guard over there.
3 receivers to the bottom of your screen here. One guarded by the Ghost himself.
Got a seam route.
Let's see.
Right there.
And, oh, man, Trent was right there. I thought he was going to dive for it.
We talked about that today in the hallway, that we need the Ghost to show up with an INT. And he said he'd do the best he could. He said he hoped he'd get like 2 or 3 of them. So.
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, we obviously know coming in, Coach, if you have watched any of Noble football, they are going to they're going to be throwing the ball left and right. And so as they get set up here for a punt, I'm not going to write punt down yet, as you never know with this Noble team. And there's a punt there. Peter, get away from it. That takes a Bulldog bounce as it stays on our side of the field. Ball on the 49. The Bulldogs are going to take over. 7:39 here. They trail 7-0. 0-7, to Noble. Man, they were making a great drive down there, and what looked like a first down to us up here. Obviously, we just weren't in the right position to see where Jamel Alexander went out there, but good pass, a good run by Jamel. Jamel's got 19 yards receiving, 29 yards rushing for DJ Wilson, 13 for Camden Lane. Brody Rogers, 3 for 4. 2 yards receiving for DJ Wilson.
Doesn't seem like we have a lot, but if you look at our stats and theirs offensively, we have had the bulk of the plays.
Look at that there. Good run. Oh, he's broken loose. One man to beat. He's running down the field all the way down to about the 23-yard line. That there is a 10, 20, 30, 38-yard reception there for 5 missed tackles. Our producer is telling us here by Noble, but that's a first down Bulldogs.
Well, some of those running plays, they bottled him up. He's like, you're not going to bottle me up again.
Yeah.
So they've shook up the fizz in the bottle in that time, as he's able to bust out of the top there and get past a few tacklers and make a big play for the Bulldogs.
Man in motion. They're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. Makes a cut. Right up. DJ goes. Oh, and he lost the ball.
Yeah. They just took it straight from him there as he was going by. The tackler there, number 2, just took it right out of his hands. Oh, my goodness. As he was going down, turned his body sideways. Number 2 was right there. He just took it from him. Put it right in his chest. He just took it. As a big run play turns into the 3rd turnover for the Bulldogs here in the first half.
9 yards on the run, but a fumble.
They're going to take over at the 13-yard line.
7:18 left here in this first half, and they get the ball back, Coach.
Oh.
And look at there. Kelby Bates says, just wait one moment, sir. I have something to say about that. That is a 6-yard loss, 5-yard loss, excuse me.
He was
6.
Moved over to the right, slightly off, straight away from the nose that time, and come from the backside, right through there untouched. And then that running back was like, no. And he was like, yes, as he goes down for about a 5-yard loss.
Let's see if they attempt to throw here. We know that their quarterback can throw about 40 into the wind. So let's see what they have called here if they hand off. Quarterback back to pass.
He's got a screen out here on the side.
He's going to try to go deep, and he caught that out of bounds. No, he was out of bounds.
Yeah, they're saying he's out. He was out. A good catch as he threw it only where he could catch it because we had a defender right there on him. And that is, who was that over there?
That was Cole Osborne.
Cole Osborne, good coverage. And he was right on his hip. He had to throw it there. And unfortunately for the Bears, that one leads him out of bounds, so he couldn't get it in.
I mean, that quarterback, he's lucky he didn't get just obliterated as he was just staring down that receiver. As he does here. Now they're going to go for that tunnel screen again. Francisco Herrera's there. Look at that host of Bulldogs said, no. Oh, ball on the ground. Let's go. Keep going.
Get in there.
Get in there. Oh, now they're blowing the whistle.
That's X right there, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. Let's go. You're going to call it that fast.
Well, either way,
it's fourth down.
We're going to force a punt right here.
I guess not.
That's ridiculous, Jordan. That looked like a fumble from up here, man.
A great job.
My point of and X came up with it and took it all in, but hey, we're only the Oklahoma Sports Network, not the officials.
All right, well, let's see here. Back to punt in his own end zone.
Oh,
he's going to run for it.
Oh, no. And he's going to get a first down.
This is where you got to expect that, man. Oh, my goodness.
It was not a fake. We had good penetration from the line and collapse around, except for out here on the left side of their line. As he goes around the left side and able to avoid a couple tackles, and then it was just open great field there for about 25, 26 yards as he's able to pick up a first down for the Bears.
Wow. Everything rolling for the Bears here in the first half. Defense got to come up with an answer here. Let's see what Altus does. They're going to hand off to the running back going to the opposite side, and Mikey Brown says, get over here. And so that's going to be a loss of, only 3?
Yeah,
only 2?
2 yards. But we'll take it. Offensively, they've been going backwards.
Yeah.
I was mentioning that before that long run that came in.
Yep.
That offensively, we've had the majority of the plays. We probably had the bulk of the yards. They have very few big plays until that little run there on by the punter.
Yeah, the punter's got the most yards.
He's the quarterback. So,
yeah.
So or number 9, whoever that is, they were funneling 2 quarterbacks.
He's a receiver. 14 looking to get it to number 6, and he's going to be wrapped up right away by Jamel and
the machine.
The machine, Francisco, who's everywhere, man.
Did you question who was going to be at the bottom of that?
90 that last week. Now the week before, 98.4% of defensive tackles he was in on. Last week, 92% of tackles he was in on.
He's got a scent for that football. You know where it's at. He's going to go get it. So you got to like that out of Francis.
And that may be a little bit. I'm just going off of based of what I see in there. And of course, when you get all them Bulldogs in there jumbled in, I mean, he's a part of every freaking tackle. I can guarantee you that. So, 100% of defensive plays look for the machine to have an impact. Oh, and they got us on the jump there. So, second penalty of the game. But Altus, what's killing Altus is the turnovers, coach. Turnover on downs and 2 fumbles.
Yeah, as we have what clearly was going to be a good drive on the last one. A big play by number 2 of Noble as he's able to just take the ball away.
Yeah.
And continue this drive with the quarterback, number 9, the backup quarterback running the ball. Looks like a little motion there that time.
Yeah, and he creeps through.
Good mesh play that time.
And he's going to hit the side.
And he's got speed.
He does. And that's going to be a massive run there. That's just was waiting for that to come out.
The quarterback and the running back on that time just stuck together. He waited till the last possible second, made the defenders. Once the defenders made a choice, he lets the running back have it, and he had a lane over the left side all the way down the sideline there. It gets all the way down. Where's that at? At the 22, 23-yard line?
Yeah, 23-yard line. And since the runs there, let's see if they stick with it. They have 6, number 6, their go-to receiver, bottom of your screen. and roll out for the quarterback. It's a quarterback keep, and a flag, a hold, and another hold, so 2 holds. So it's coming back.
When they've been mixing up their quarterbacks, number 9 and number 14. And when number 9's back there, he's been doing those little quarterback runs. And then when number 14 is back there taking the snap,
he's the thrower.
He's the thrower. So, but they just put him at a receiver or down at a tight end spot whenever he's not gonna.
Yeah, a little wildcat look here.
Need to pick up that as a key when he's back there, number 9. He's not gonna throw it. He's gonna.
Well, you got 2 quarterbacks back there too, so now you don't know who's getting the snap or if he's handing it off here. So penalty.
Number 9 could throw it. We saw him in warm-ups as well. As he can sling it himself, but he's probably the better runner of the 2.
And so it's first down. First down and 15, and number 14.
A.J. Hughes back there putting pressure. He slips.
Still gets it to number 6 there, and so that's almost a first down.
Brought down across the middle.
By Ray Guzman.
Oh, that was number 11 there. That's Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, able to make a good play as he tackles him, because if he misses him there,
yeah, he's walking.
He's got a clear path to the end zone. About a 6-yard gain.
So they were back
5 yards or what?
Yeah, they were back, Coach. They had the 2 penalties. Remember, it was first down and 15, first down and 20 actually.
So they pick up about
25 yards.
25 yards on that. Yeah. I'm back behind this equipment. I'm trying to look at the screen and then try to look at the shoulder.
I know.
We're good.
Griffin is in the way. Just kidding, my man. Just kidding. Maybe if we crack some jokes, we can get some things to go our way here. And they're going to hand off again to quarterback's going to keep right up the gut, and Zayden Glazer meets him.
He gets all the way down.
Hits him high.
Yeah, 6-yard line. That's going to be a first down and goal for Noble.
And Coach, we talked about this. We talked about how well of a team this Noble Bears team is.
Hey, anybody that has to play the schedule that both teams are having to play, you're gonna take some lumps, and they had to play the bulk of those really good teams early on, and so they've already played Carl Albert.
Well, I will say this, Coach: they're the only team to score on Carl Albert this year.
We don't know the situation on that either.
I don't care. They're the only team. I mean, their freshman team could probably beat OU at this time. At this point in time, he's going to walk in.
And that time, number 21 over the left side, and he's able to squirt right in there. 6-yard touchdown run for Noble. And that's going to increase their lead to 13-0 with 2:41 left here in the second quarter and the half.
And they get the ball back. So they get the ball back at half. Altus has got to do something. Got to put some numbers on the board, Coach. You've been a big advocate for years. I've heard you say got to change the number on the board, not only in basketball but also in football.
Yeah, you got to score when you have opportunities. But one of our keys of the game is not having turnovers. And right now, the turnovers has put up points basically for Noble, and they make that one to increase it to 14-0.
Well, your Altus Bulldogs trail 14-0 to the Noble Bears. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey, Justin, this is looking great.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. And the Bulldogs set to receive. Back deep we have Jamel Alexander, Ray Guzman, and the Ghost himself, number 22, Trent Carmen. They're going to kick it up, and it's going to be downed by, is that Cam who slipped? Yeah, so Bulldogs going to take over on the 33-yard line. Coach?
Yeah, still have time. There is still plenty of time. As we talked about all those guys on offense having very capable of something big can happen. A Jamel Alexander run, a DJ Wilson, a Brody Rogers pass, a Cole Osborne. We definitely have guys out here that can get it done in this last 2:39 left here in the first quarter. So we just have to, put our heads down, like you said, play assignment football right here. See if we can get some points right before half, because Noble's going to get an opportunity to get it back right afterwards. So.
Yeah, so we're going to have to see what we have drawn up here. So they're going to throw to Garrett Gribble. And look at that connection there. That is a 11-yard gain to the general himself.
Yeah, another one of those guys that had huge games at the first of the season that haven't been able to get the ball in his hands here in the last 3 or 4 ball games. And there, the general, I hadn't called his name in a while, but very capable. He's one of those guys we talked about before game that, if we get all these guys are capable of making big plays and doing good things. So.
And if they're going to leave that tight end open, then you better believe we're going to hit him. And DJ Wilson, jump stop, he's still running. Now you got to give him forward progress. He does there. That's going to be a gain of about 5 yards, Coach.
Well, that and the clock's running, so you're going to have to get up there. If you're going to run it, you're going to have to go down, and then they're pushing the pile. And they're letting the clock run here.
Oh, man, we got to go. Let's see here. We got to move with some urgency. I mean, maybe we get it close and maybe a field goal. We got to put numbers on that scoreboard, Coach. Let's see what we have here. See if they call the double move. A lot of cushion, though, on Jamel, so they're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. He's going to get – he fumbled again.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Who was that? Was that Brody?
That was
Brody. That's why we call him Friday the 13th.
As his first opportunity to play defense comes after a fumble. Oh, there's a flag over there. Late flag just on, but I think it's on the sideline. Looks like maybe the coaches are doing a little yawn over there, and that's going to draw the ire of the officials. So I don't know if that's a late flag or on us.
Well, I know that Brody kind of tapped him on the head.
Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct against Noble, so they'll get the wherever that end of that, and they're going to go back 15 yards. Our defense has really played well. I know that this last drive, Noble scored, but until that point, we've had turnovers just like this that's kind of had us pinned back, and we did a really good job of forcing punts and doing things right. You can't be out there as long as we were and expect, that at every level that way. When your defense out there for a long time, they get just a tad bit tired, but I would suspect right here, with them being backed up, we're going to get a stop right here before half, or maybe even dial up something special here, a little bulldog magic, and get a turnover. Keep it on this side and just give us one more opportunity.
47 yards for DJ Wilson, Coach, but he's got 2 fumbles, and that's 4 turnovers in the books in the first half for the Altus Bulldogs.
In the first half.
Not what you want to see. So let's see what the defense does. Let's see if Noble just tries to run out the clock here, and he's met right away by Ray Guzman. My goodness, that guy has been blowing folks up for 2 weeks straight. He decapitated a player, gave him his helmet and head back, and said, here, put this back on last week at John Marshall. Then he just laid a hit on that quarterback there, Coach.
Tried to run over the right side, number 9. They're running guy over here, and when they put him back there, and he kind of cut back to the left. And right there was number 8. Takes him down for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, they're just going to
let the clock run. Probably nothing,
Yeah.
No rocket scientry going on right here. Probably just going to be a base play, probably running again.
Yeah, just a little mesh here to number 21. He's going to get to the outside, and he's quick. And so he's hit by Camden Lane. That 21's quick, man.
Well, he picks up a first down and gets out of bounds. I don't know if that's exactly what they want to do, but if they get down here close as well, seen that quarterback throw it a good 45, 46 yards against the wind. They get down here close, they might be able to take a shot in the end zone here late.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Noble to try to take a shot here with 27 seconds.
Well, they're going to run it because number 9's back there. 14 went out to the receiver spot. So, they'll get some movement or maybe taking a little too long.
That's on. It's on. It's movement. Yeah, false start.
Well, they have a bunch of penalties.
Number 6.
And some of them we didn't take. There's 2 or 3 there in that one.
Well, I'm still counting them. Yeah, we didn't take 2 of them, so they got 4 penalties those far, but 6 total.
6 total penalties. But they've been able to overcome some of theirs as we've been just giving it back to them on some turnovers.
Yeah, they're going to quarterback keep here. I don't know. Ooh, Rich stripped that ball out as they're trying there. That's Mikey Brown.
That may be the last play.
And that is going to be the last play.
Now
that's going to. I think that may be on Noble. Let's see. I don't know, man. That's.
We blocked. The receiver was blocking on Camden Lane out there.
Well, Camden Lane was running onto the field.
And both of them ended up over there by the brick wall. So I'm not sure what's going on. And they're going to say number 4 has to come off the field.
So that indication is probably going to be on us.
Jordan's right there close. He may need to back off. It may not.
Yeah, it's a personal foul on us. So
that's going to help them out. As now they're going to be within, definitely with however much time's left, an opportunity to at least throw one into the
18 seconds.
And they have a couple timeouts. One maybe. They have one.
One timeout left. Yeah.
So you got opportunity possibly for 3 plays here. Taking a shot at the end zone because that's going to be a spot. Is that going to be a spot foul from where it happened? And that was well beyond that. They're going to be way down there close. I don't know what they have field goal kicking wise either.
Yeah. All right, let's. They're going to take their final timeout here, so we're going to take a timeout with them as well. You're watching Bulldog Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. And while you were gone, laundry everywhere, just raining from the sky as Noble's head coach picks up a personal foul, arguing with the officials here. Now, we know, Coach, I can tell you, there's a great officiating crew out here, and the official on that side, he does not take any lip or anything from any coaches, and I can tell you that from experience. So I've learned as he's flagged me. So just to keep your mouth shut or walk away, I always just tend to walk away, Coach, and just talk to myself as I walk away. But
we had
back-to-back penalties.
Well, we had a penalty which put them all the way down to the 30-yard line with 18 seconds left, and this is going to back them up 15 yards. And so they're going to have an opportunity with 18 seconds, and now no timeouts left.
Yeah.
To try to maybe score from the 45.
And, I mean, with that, that's 2 on the head coach already. So you had brought it up. Maybe the first one was just a sideline infraction and not on the coach.
It goes to the coach. Anything on the sideline, it goes towards the coach. So.
Wow, and then,
but
it wasn't a personal foul.
I don't see him. I thought it was just unsportsmanlike.
Oh, okay.
Either way, but he's still over there. So they may have had a sideline infraction. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens here as Noble set to have one more play here before going into half. They get the ball at halftime, after half, excuse me.
They're just going to take a knee and try to wash this first half away.
And so just like that, your Bulldogs trail 14-0. Let's see what sort of defensive and offensive adjustments the Altus Bulldogs make. That coaching staff, they're going to have they're going to get set and get these guys prepped and ready to what they got to have, because this is a big game, Coach. So Noble with the early lead, 14-0 over your Altus Bulldogs. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, we proudly present to you that Altus Band. That Altus Band is under the direction of Mr. Jeff Hastings, Mr. Brock Ingalls, Mr. Tommy Garrett, and Mrs. Kathy Hastings. It is under the field direction of Altus drum majors Jocelyn Dennis and Alyssa Miranda. one-man show tonight is titled Becoming the Tin Man. It features music from The Wizard of Oz with soloists Madeline Laxton, Jazz Savoy, and Matthew Jensen.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey, Justin, this is looking great.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
At Billingsley Ford, we pride ourselves on the integrity and transparency of our pricing. The price you see is the price you pay. As your hometown Ford dealer, that's the way it should be.
I'm Grant in Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Bring home the win at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings every day from our massive inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Come by today and see how we can help find a winning deal for you with America's best warranties. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey, Justin, this is looking great.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the insurance.
Insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Good evening. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. And like you heard there on our picks, MacArthur winning right now. Owasso winning. And El Reno and Lawton High. What's that look like there, Coach?
El Reno's ahead 2013.
Ahead 2013. Your Altus Bulldogs trail 14-0 here. Got to get something going. So they got to get a stop, Coach, here. You want to close that door there for me, sir? We're going to talk about KG, and I don't want him to hear. So there's the rainbow kick from the Ghost himself. It's up and caught. And number 6. Ooh!
He ran into what we call the machine out there.
Man. And you know he's feeling that one, Coach. Oh, my goodness.
Did we have the ball coming out? No, they just gave it to us.
Yeah.
Shive's running out there with the ball, and I thought maybe we had it. Maybe we missed something.
So they're going to take over on the 26-yard line. Coach, yeah, I was getting excited there too. But, I mean, he could have. He wrapped him up. He could have just stripped him. That was a massive hit there by Francisco. Let's see what the defense does. This defense is stingy. Now they're just going to hand off to number 21, try to get the run going. And number 56 there. A little extracurricular. So.
And on the tackle on that one,
Cole Osborne.
Cole Osborne coming from that safety spot. Need a stop here as Bulldogs are behind and need to get a stop and get the ball and then to finish one of these drives that we've had things going and just putting it on the ground or giving it back to Noble.
Well, we need them to make a mistake here, Coach, and for us to capitalize on it. They're going to hand it off to 21 again, and he's going to get hit by none other than the machine, Francisco Herrera. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Garrett Pierce also in on the stop on that one. 3rd and short here. Got to come up with a stop.
Let's see if now they've got us jumping off sides already, Coach. So let's see if they do it. Now, we did get that confirmation, Coach, that with the sideline fraction and the personal foul, or the unsportsmanlike on the Noble coach, he should have been – oh, he's going to get stopped. That's going to be a loss of about – look at – did you see Kelby come in there?
Yeah, but you got to be really careful on a play like that because you hear the whistles.
Yeah.
And the officials are coming in. Stop it. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of half a yard on that. Good stop by the Bulldogs. So you don't want to take a penalty. Yeah. That's the way you want to start out. Looked like they had a little momentum. 2 good run plays. And then the last one there, a huge stop by the Bulldogs. Get the ball back here. And then get the offense rolling, get to business. We need to take a business trip.
Here we go.
Here in this first possession. And punch one.
And a horrible kick.
Oh, get away from it. Yeah, run out of bounds. They're like,
as he heard him on the sideline.
Rattlesnake, I think that's what I heard. Rattlesnake, and he took off. As Bulldog is going to take over. Looks like on the 39-yard line.
Looks like it. 3rd quarter brought to you by Congo Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma, where they are committed to represent you, your family, and friends faithfully and firmly for now and generations to come. Trust the best above all the rest. Gunkel Law Group. Ball on the 40-yard line. A punt. 9:52 left here in.
Are they going to call it a legal shift or offside?
Yeah, that's us.
They're saying offside.
Offsides, okay, on them.
Down here, this right defensive end, number 42, he saw motion, 3 guys shifting, and he jumped across way too far. Official said that was a little too much. So, hey.
And that's why you see Coach Reed, like he does a lot of motion. Tries to get the defense on their heels, and if best, get them to jump off sides. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen here. Hand off to DJ Wilson. He is going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. DJ looking for some redemption here, Coach.
Had a little bit of a hole, tried to cut it back or move around to the right side, and ran into Noble Bear there, number 56. We don't have their roster, but a good play by 56 to kind of stop him before he gets going. But second short's almost like second and 5.
Yeah.
Almost like the first run play was for 5 yards. So.
Well, we have 47 yards for DJ. He's got 2 costly fumbles, though, so he's looking for some redemption here. Let's see what we do. Going to hand off to DJ Wilson, and he's met right away there by the linebacker, number 20. It's going to be 3rd down. He gets a gain of about, let's say, is that 4 yards?
3. Well, the far official looks like 3, and then now looks like 2 yards on that.
So 2 yards, 49 yards total for DJ. Tons of carries. Cam Lane coming off. Wind at our back here.
Had a couple bad carries early on for Camden, but then he had broke off that huge run as he run through 5 tacklers. Need a play similar to that.
And DJ Wilson finds a first down and more. And
his knee went down.
Well, that's all right there because that's a gain of 10 yards.
A little different look.
Or 8 yards, excuse me.
A little different look by the Bulldogs that time as Brody went under center. Usually when we do that, it's short, very short yards as we try to quarterback sneak. And just a straight power play right there over the left side, number 20, as he rips off a first down for Altus.
So first down, Bulldogs on the 3rd down here. So first down and 10 on our side of the field here, Coach. Back to pass.
Got a
finds
guy.
The general wide open. He's running. He's gunning. And he's going to get a gain of, let's see there, and a flag. That should be out of bounds.
Yeah, he was out of bounds. Well, out of bounds.
32 yards, Coach.
Maybe a face mask. I don't know. Great play that time as they slip. The slot receiver, is that what he is, slot? Or
No, he's a tight end.
Tight end, as we have 2 tight ends in there in formation. And the general, huge play. And right here, we're knocking on the door as we're inside the red zone.
Yeah, red zone again, brought to you by Tamarack Dental and Associates. Located at 801 East Tamarack Road, over 25 years of taking care of business. Smiles are their specialty. Tamarack Dental Associates. Let's get Coach Clothier to smile as the ball is on the 5-yard line. Count it 6.
Smile for Coach Clothier. Get a little more happier up there.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Here we go. We have jumbo package to the right of your top of your screen, right side of the field. They're going to move now. Heavy dose of DJ right here. They're going to give it to him. He's going to make one cut. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Let's go.
No flags. As a
6-yard touchdown run, Coach.
6-yard touchdown run for DJ Wilson. There's a little bit of revenge right there. A couple fumbles in the first half. But, hey, we still got faith in this guy. Still love him as he puts the Altus Bulldogs on the scoreboard finally.
So DJ, 63 yards and a touchdown. Extra point from the Ghost. Kick is up, and it's good. Count it. 7 points. First points of the game for your Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, they score 14-7 is the score. A 6-yard touchdown run by DJ Wilson. That is a 60-yard touchdown drive, Coach. And started at 9:52. We took about, 2 minutes off of the clock there. And so look for some life here. Bulldogs not down and out, made a great adjustment there at halftime, as you saw, going under center, drawing that defense off of what they may have seen in film, and exactly like you said, because every time we've gone over under center, it's been a quarterback sneak or anything else, or short yardage,
They
stuff.
have to check DJ's arms. They make out the old stick 'em out, And keep that. I'm sure that's what they said. Guys, we're doing fine.
Yeah.
Just don't turn the ball over. Hey, take
Yep.
care of the ball. As you can see him when he was carrying the ball, with 2 hands on it. And all those points where they need to be, high and tight, all that.
Yep.
And,
keep it safe.
and take care of it. And then we did a great job on that one as we took care of it and punched it right in for a touchdown.
So here comes Trent Carmen with the kick. It's up, and it's, wow, he booted that one.
Go through the end zone.
It sure did.
Okay. It's kind of slicing or hooking over here towards the left. I thought it may go out of bounds, and they get on 35. But good kick by Trent Carmen into the end zone as Noble will take over at the 20-yard line. Big stop last time, Coach, and need another one right here.
So Brody Rogers, 6 for 7 with 100 yards, Coach, in the air. DJ Wilson with 1 touchdown tonight. He's got 63 yards. Got to get another stop, like you said here. They're going to get started on the 20. Noble is with 7:51. And a little pass back. Hey, that's a backwards pass. Got to jump on it. Oh, they're going to say forward pass.
I don't believe it.
Me either.
That looked pretty backwards to me.
Yeah, he caught it behind the line of scrimmage back here, Coach.
Yeah, he had to turn his whole body around to throw it over to him, and the receiver was even backing up to even catch it.
And even if your body motion is going forward as a quarterback, if it's caught behind the line of scrimmage, it's a backward pass.
Well, it's a screen pass. Pass actually has to go backwards.
Well, and I mean, you said it yourself. Like he went.
There we go.
Backwards. There's DJ, or not? Excuse me, not DJ,
That's
but
Mikey Brown.
Mikey Brown. Look at Mikey Brown. I love it.
Mikey likes it. Life cereal.
I mean, he did throw.
Go a little old school.
Yeah, I love it. He did throw it forward, but again, like you talked about, just caught it backwards as it got trips to the bottom of your screen here.
Sprint out by the quarterback. He's got a guy in the flat.
And there is Camden Lane with the tackle. And that's going to be 4th down. Maybe a gain of a half a yard there.
Yeah, as the Bulldogs
defense coming up
Yeah,
big.
feeling a fire as the dog pound defense has shown up here in the second half with 2 quick stops. Again, they were able to convert a punt into a huge play first down, so got to be wary of that as they load up down here on this bottom side, and I wonder if that's what they're trying to do, collapse this right side down, give the guy a lane. But
he's going to rugby punt and get it up, and that's going to go out
I
of
got
bounds.
it.
Sounds like you're down there in one of those water jugs.
Yeah, I know. He's got some effects on his mic there. I'm trying to make sure we turn that off.
But classic line there.
Yep. So it goes out of bounds. First down for the Bulldogs on our side of the field. Ball's going to be on the, what do we got, 44, Coach, or 43?
Yeah, 43-yard line. And right now, don't want to jinx things, but momentum definitely favoring the Bulldogs at this time.
And so just keep doing what you were doing, what you came out to do. Hold on to the ball. Contain your blocks. Detailed football, Coach.
Yeah, I would suspect
under
same
center
thing
again.
Under center again.
Back to pass.
Oh, got a guy. We got a guy open.
That's Jamel. Oh, my goodness. Just a little too much on it. Oh. Jamel with 6 receiving touchdowns for the year. 3 away from the tying the school record. Man, last week he did that, Coach. He was able to get under it, but the wind here, the wind's blowing, Coach. Oh, man, it's blowing every bit of 18 to 20 miles an hour.
And Brody laid it out there, but he didn't realize had a guy 5, 6, maybe even 7 yards behind the defense at that time. He was going to walk into the end zone.
Yeah, Jamel a little upset there on the sideline, but he'll get it back.
Back under center again.
They're going to hand off to DJ here.
There it is.
There it is, off to the outside, and DJ going to drag a Noble Bear with him for 4 yards. Hard-fought 4 yards. 67 yards for DJ.
I think they're going to give him, 3.5.
Yeah.
Still a long 7 here, I guess. Or long 6, short 7.
So it's going to be third down and a little longer than what we would like.
I would bet we go for it.
Oh, you have to. You have to. This close, especially if we get some yardage here. They're going to hand off. Oh, my gosh, look at the hole in the cut. And DJ says, get off me. And that's going to be all the way down to the 31. That is a first down and more. So that is a gain of 8 yards. Coach.
And another Bulldog first down. As that time, under center again, straight lead handoff that time over the left side to DJ. Not only did he get 5 or 6 yards, he took out number 20, this corner over here.
Yeah.
He had to come off the field for a second, kind of shake some of that off as he got run over right there at the end of the play.
And so we're going just tight. 2 tight ends on both sides. And DJ, feed the machine.
Face mask on that, kind of pulled his head down.
It's a gain of 5, Coach.
Yeah, good run as right now that mighty crew down there, the O-line, are just doing a great job. They were doing a really good job with the first half. They have no control over those fumbles because they were doing a good job blocking, and it's continued now. The momentum, everybody's got a little juice, a little life, a little energy out there as another good run.
Jordan's looking at the sky and not at the game. I don't know what's going on out there, but you got a good one on the field there, Jordan. He said he heard something. That's the Bulldogs coming as they hand off to DJ Wilson. He's going to get close to a first down there, Coach. That's a gain of about 4 yards.
They got him, looks like to me, right at the marker, the way they have it marked, but maybe just a yard shy. Yard shy, yeah. Third, about a yard and a half.
83 yards, Coach.
Slowly getting close to
Third
the
and
center
short.
mark, yeah. As Brody's already gone over the top of that with his passing.
Yep.
We can match that up with running. Good balance in the calls so far in the game by Coach Reed.
Uh-oh. Here we go. And it's a quarterback keep all the way. That's a first down and more.
Yeah. He got up to close to the 20-yard line and then slipped over the pile. So.
Got it.
Yep,
Yeah, that's a first down. So Brody Rogers with a 2-yard run. It's first down. So Brody Rogers with that 2-yard run, that gives him 1 yard because he had a negative 1 yard already. No, it's got to be at the 20 for it to be in the red zone, Griffin. Well, we're fixing to get in right now, sir.
Just outside, so.
Oh, he wants me to say just outside the red zone.
One more play, Griffin. One more.
Here we go. Nope, it's a quarterback keep, and he's patient. Gets the. Get a gain of a butt. Man, I'm looking at, 6 yards there, Coach?
Yeah.
7 yards?
7 yards on that one as he goes over the left side. And little fake handoff to the right, and it looked like they had whatever formation probably dictated. It looked like we were going to the right on a little sweep, and they bid on that and left the left side open. So Brody picks up a huge gain on first down.
So it is second down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 play of the drive here. 6:33 is when we started, Coach. We are eating off time as it's 2:45 and counting. Camden Lane left all alone at the top of your screen. We're going to hand off to DJ, and he's going to find a hole and make some more as he gets all the way down to about the 6-yard line, Coach, and that's going to be a gain of, 8 yards?
Yeah, he had 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yards.
6 yards.
And that puts us in the red zone and also inside the 10-yard line. So first and goal on this first down.
So red zone again brought to you by Tamarack Dental Associates. They made Coach smile once. Let's make him smile again. Ball at the 6. Bulldogs looking to tie up this game here. They're going to hand off to DJ again. Yes. And he's in. Oh, no. They're going to say he's down at the 1. Oh, my goodness. All right, Brody Rogers, get under center. Let's go.
Here they're going to go.
Going to go quick. Wow. Go back with the replay there. Did you see that there? Yeah, he may have been. I mean, it looked like he was leaning forward. Again, replay brought to you by Instant Replay brought to you by Southwest Custom Bedliners, located at 7515 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton, Oklahoma. All right, Brody Rogers under center. And
yeah, we got a little shake over there. It looks like we're going to get called for movement.
And so it's going to come back. A little more running room for DJ then.
So it'll be second down.
Penalty for Altus. That's only their 4th penalty of the game, Coach.
Yeah, the penalties.
Second down and 6. You got to score.
Has been more of a problem for Noble tonight as they've racked up quite a few.
They've got
been
7.
Costly. Just the 4th one for Altus. It's just get one punched in here. Probably a long 5, short 6 here on this one as we're.
Let's see if they key in on Garrett Gribble. He's been open twice already. Nope, they're going to hand it off to DJ Wilson, and he's going to get.
Again down there to the 1-inch line.
And again, so third down.
We got 2 plays here to get it in.
So another 5 yards. He's at 99 yards, Coach.
Give it to him right here, and he can break the 100 and a touchdown.
Yep, 2 touchdowns on the night for him if he gets it. Let's see here. Dolphins. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking as a coach now. All right, they're loading up the gaps. Brody goes to the other side. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And we'll take it as momentum swing has definitely swung the way of the Altus Bulldogs as we have taken control of the game and tied it. Well, not quite tied it yet. It's still 14-13 PAT coming as erupted here in the third quarter for 2 quick scores. And good halftime adjustments, like you said. Coach is going to go in there and do some adjustments, and we have done that.
Right.
Kick is up and good.
So the tie ball game here, Coach. 2 scores here in the third with 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Third quarter again brought to you by Gunko Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma, where they are committed to represent you, your friends, and family faithfully and firmly for now and generations to come. Trust the best above all the rest. Gunko Law Group, Coach. That is what you want to see. Back-to-back touchdown drives. First one for 60 yards with a 6-yard touchdown run. Can't even talk. I'm so excited by DJ Wilson. Second one that you just watched right now, 57-yard touchdown drive with a 1-yard run, touchdown run capped off by Brody Rogers, Coach.
Hey, just totally taking control of this game here in the third quarter. There's 43 seconds left as the Altus Bulldogs come out. 2 really great defensive efforts on stops, forcing the punt, and the Altus taking advantage of short field and getting 2 quick scores. Looks like we'll probably go into the fourth quarter here with the game on the line. Whoever can score next, maybe, kind of thing, or I don't know. Altus gets the ball a couple more times. They may punch in a few more touchdowns. So
let's see what Coach Reed calls here, a rainbow kick, or if he's going to kick it deep. And he does a little rainbow kick, lets it up in the air, and that goes all the way. No, it takes a bullet. Oh, then it goes back.
That was almost a good checkup there.
It was.
But me and Griffin were talking at halftime about, what scenarios could possibly play out, and this was one exactly what we talked about. Defensive stops, and then the offense really get going, what they were doing in the first half. Just pound it down their throat, just don't turn the ball over in the hand.
Yeah.
And you see the results as we put up 2 scores to tie this ball game.
Well, the defense has been playing lights out, and Jordan's been on the sideline for it, seen it all. So, Jordan, if you see something exciting, you come on that mic and let us see it. Your field level. Watch for
Mikey
look at
Brown.
there, Mikey Brown.
Minister of Defense back there, Mikey Brown. Go get some of the blue curtain, whatever you want to call him, the steel curtain, the dog pound.
Yeah.
As Mikey Brown, 2 huge tackles for losses here in the second half.
And those guys are playing like a bunch of junkyard dogs that they found at the dog pound, because that's what you want, protecting your assets. And right now the assets are the A and B gap there for the Noble Bears, and with the 3-man front, for them to get that much pressure, Coach, that's a big deal.
Yeah, they're going to let the time run out, and you're totally correct on that. Is that they're able to get some stops, and it brings the third quarter to an end, tied up here, 14-14.
Tied up 14-14. Your Bulldogs have the momentum. And look at, just key in on number 34 right there, if you would, please. Look at the way he's walking, staying loose. The machine is locked in. Look at him. Look at him. He's stomping on the ground. He says, let's go. We're going to take a quick break because if we don't come back in time, Griffin, he's going to come out here and lay us out. You're watching Bulldog Football live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog Football here. We got a good one going into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Noble, second down and about 14 to go. Deep in their territory, the Bulldog defense has been playing lights out here. Let's see if they can continue. Man in motion. Oh, and throw a flag. Yeah, number 9. That's on them. He left early. You're all right, Wes. I know you're excited, but you ain't got to punch me.
You got to get out of his zone.
Yeah, I know.
What was you saying, Jordan?
What'd you say, Jordan? Sorry, buddy.
I think he left about a whole second for the snap.
Yeah, he did. He was already up into his route. All right, here we go. So it's going to be second down and more. Another penalty for Noble there, and more movement. So back-to-back penalties.
Keep it coming.
I think we got some dog barks going down there, and those guys are getting a little intimidated as the dog pound defense right up there.
Who let the dogs out? Roof, roof is what Kelby Bates is probably down there singing. He's like, hey, I'm coming for you. Just know. 3-3.
I think it's more like, hey, I'm coming for you.
Hi, guys. I'm just kidding. That's not like that.
Hey, guys.
Here we go. Second down and a mile.
We've got to get rid of it. Oh.
And he does. Camden Lane with his back turn. He was trying to get to number 6. That's his go-to guy. But if he's running around back there in that end zone, Coach, I mean, with the way that our down linemen have been coming free,
they've had some success on run plays. And this team is known for their passing. And they've completed, what, 1 pass?
Yep.
Or 2 passes, maybe some bubble screens, I think.
Yeah, bubble screens.
But
they've got the wind at their back here,
and
though.
we got them pinned deep is what you want.
He's back to pass again.
He's got a guy.
And he's got a guy. That one's laid up in the air. Trent Carmen nearly came down with it, but knocked it down. I will take that. That's fine.
Is that why he's an infielder in baseball? He's used to catching grounders, not pop fly.
Oh, Jordan, you are right. He was thinking touchdown all day on that one.
He was sitting right there. I was going to say I called that one in the hallway today.
Oh man, he's looking up out of here, Coach. My bad, Coach. I'm sorry.
Yeah. On 4th down.
It is 4th down. They're punting from their end zone. Let's see what Coach Reed calls, if he's going to send them or if he's just going to let them kick it here. Rugby-style kick, wind at his back, and it's going to take a Noble Bears bounce, which is fine.
Still going to be good field position.
That's a heck of a kick there. That is a 56-yard kick there, Coach?
Yeah.
Or no, they kicked it from the 4, so 52-yard punt.
We're going to take over at the 42-yard line. And right now, offense and defense clicking on all cylinders.
Mm-hmm. For Altus, looking to see if they can take their first lead of the game. Ball on the 42-yard line, Coach. Like you said, let's see what we call. We've come out here in this really tight jumbo package. We do motion out of it. And then you'll see Camden Lane, Jamel Alexander into the wind. So look for a heavy dose of run. And they're, met right away. We had a missed block there. That happens sometimes. So it's going to be a loss of 2. So he goes from 99 yards to 97. As it was just a missed assignment there, Coach. Sometimes those happen.
That time the guy came off the edge there and able to get to the running back before we get going. Like you said, missed assignment.
Right side's open to the bottom of your screen. Let's see if they run up that gap right there. Linebacker's got to fill it, and it's a quarterback keep and a good block. Oh, they're going to call a flag hold on Camden Lane, which I think he did have some jersey there, Coach.
Yeah, you can get inside, and you can actually hold the jersey for the initial block, but once movement goes or the play moves around, you got to let go. Got to let go.
And so now that takes us back. We really don't want to throw in this situation. If we do, something short, screen, maybe a toss out to Garrett Gribble, who that's been open all night.
You take the result of the play. Did we get very far on that?
No, we didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
So, wow, they're going to back us way up. So, about, what is that, 20?
12, yeah. So we're third down and 22. Second down and 22. Yeah, that's what I have here, second down, sorry. So, hey, just get some of it back here. No need to.
I tell you who hadn't touched the ball this game very much. That is Jamel Alexander. So,
well, we tried to get him that last time, just a little bit too much underneath. But as you can see, they got a safety high there, and they're going to throw to Camden Lane, and he's going to get a lot of that back. He's going to get about 11 of that back, Coach. So it's going to be third down and about 11 to go.
Yeah, he's just a ball of energy out there. As he catches it, initial contact, he spins off of him, but he's able to hold on to his ankle, and he jumps up dancing around. So good 11-yard pass there by Brody. Probably something similar here to the right side. Just get it manageable, something close that maybe if it is fourth and short, maybe we can run a quarterback sneak or a power play. But get us here close, maybe another Garrett Gribble in the flat.
Got a lot of room down here to the bottom of your screen. Let's see what we do here. Shotgun formation. It is a sprint out. Good block there. And they are going to try to get it to Jamel just a little bit low. So we're going to have to punt here.
Yeah, that time a little underthrown as he had him again. Good job blocking as he had time. Maybe he even could have ran it.
Yeah, he could have ran some,
a little bit. But on the run, sometimes it's a little harder pass than standing still, or standing in the pocket. A little short. Going to force the Bulldogs to punt. But still plenty of time as the defense is also clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, and Trent Carmen with a big leg, so let's see what he does here. Good snap there by Francisco Herrera.
He
gets that one up in the wind. Let's see if it'll
good bounce.
Takes a Bulldog bounce, though, Coach, and that's going to go all the way down to the 31.
Super defense.
Yeah, we got a defense playing lights out, Jordan, so you're right. Let's see what our defense can do here.
Need to force another stop.
Get another one.
Let's see if we can get another stop here, as Jordan and Coach were talking about here. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen here. Fourth quarter brought to you by Fraser Bank. Your one-stop spot for your personal and banking.
Screen.
Oh, and look at Trent Carmen, who slowed him down. And, oh, my goodness, look at Trent ran through his blocker and was able to create some – what do I want to call it there? Just he created some mess back there, so didn't have that open lane to run.
Well, that's set up as the receiver goes from that slot, slides out back behind the other receiver, and that guy has to block, and Trent saw it coming, and he ran right through the block all the way in there to get to the actual recipient of the pass, slowed him up, and then had a host of dogs come out there to help finish off the play. So a gain of nothing on that one.
So you got
something you see about You got the whole.
Got a guy trying to hit him in the flat. Gates.
Oh.
It turns up during the fourth quarter.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It might have been late.
Yeah, a little out of bounds. They got us on one of those earlier as they.
Oh, I think they're going to call that on Trent, maybe.
We had several guys over there, Trent and Camden.
That's what we don't need, though. I mean, we can't give them extra because then that puts them on their side of the field, Coach. It's 14-14 with 8:48 left here in the fourth quarter.
About about 11-yard pass there. They do get the first down.
But there's a flag back here too, though, Coach.
Is there?
Yeah, he just picked up his flag over here. There's a flag over there, so they may cancel each other out, Coach. Let's see what we say.
Yeah, so we'll just have a repeat.
Yep. False start. Personal foul.
Foul here. Those offset.
Whew, all right.
If their
little
coach
Bulldog luck there.
Second down.
Their head coach, maybe he's over there still. I can see him on the sideline, so he's still out there. I was going to say if he wasn't, he'd probably be in that locker room growling.
Yeah, well, he's still out there. He's getting away with one there because.
So we're going to repeat. Second down. Still second and long, second and 10. I'm going to guess they're going to pass. I just said something about they haven't passed very much. Now 14's back there and 9, so they can do anything out of this.
Well,
I'm gonna guess pass.
You've got Trent playing corner, and it is a little rollout and another hold.
They got 4 out here, and a little back behind him on that one.
Yeah. So a hold. It's going to be another penalty on Noble.
And they just haven't been able to pass with much success.
Yeah.
And that time, you can see it's been a little bit, and he was a little behind the receiver because he had him on the sideline. So
that's 10 penalties. You take away the 2 that we decline, 8 penalties, but still, you're in double digits there penalty-wise. Turnovers have been the demise of the Bulldogs in the first half, and penalties have been it's been tough for Noble all game.
Yeah, really all game. They've really just kind of shot themselves in the foot. Now they're looking at second and a long ways.
Second and a long way to go. So
long
let's see.
20.
Let's see if the defense can come up with the turnover here, Coach.
Yeah, we need one of those now. Hadn't had one.
Oh, and look at Tyler Davenport, and then there's that little slant there that he's going to try to get to the outside and met. That is Xavier Pitts with a good hit. That is Griffin's best friend. Look at Pitts. Look at Gage Winters on the sideline, so excited. Don't jump too much, buddy. Your knee's trying to heal there. He is just cheering on his sophomore counterpart there.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they do get a huge gain. As now they only are about 4.5, maybe.
Well, that's their bread and butter, Coach.
Right
they run
at
that
5 yards for a first down, so a huge gain to get them even close. A manageable play here.
Let's see if they run it. They haven't ran it at all.
Well, they got number 9 back there. Is that 9 or
21?
He's got a guy.
Oh, there's 9 right there. Strip the ball. Oh, and that's going to be a huge gain there as miscommunication in the back, on the backside there.
Didn't have a safety over top as they left at the corner, and they run a deep slant right across the middle of the field and hits number 9 in stride, run down by Jamel Alexander, and also Camden Lane.
Clock is running now. So look for a run here, or number 21 getting the ball. They're going to give it to 21. Quarterback keep. And he's slippery.
They do a good job on that mesh. He'll hold it and even shuffle with the running back, and he can waits patiently for that play to develop. That time he pulls it, hits it straight downfield, gets about a 5, maybe 6 yard gain on that one.
Yeah, he's reading the depending on who's out there. It looks like Garrett Pierce, or he's reading that linebacker who comes up in that defensive end.
I think the outside and the middle.
Yeah.
Seeing what they're doing. If they go outside and they clear that middle
he's
spot,
pulling it
and running up the seam. Here he goes
so
again.
Back to pass again, and he's going to be wrapped up by Ray Guzman. So third down.
About a yard on that one, just a little bit. They just moved it forward just a tiny bit.
So let's see. Got to get a stop here, Coach.
Just a yard would like to stop.
This was similar to earlier where they needed this, but they may – it's late in the game here.
9 coming out, 6 back in. Look for it to go there. Sorry, Coach. Go ahead.
I'm just figuring they're going to 2 plays here to try to get this first down.
Yeah, you got to with the tie ball game, 6:25 and counting.
And it's third down.
And
Get him.
They're going to quarterback keep again, and that's number 14, who you don't expect to keep the ball.
He picks up first down. He gets way inside.
Well, that's all right. Give him time. Give him time.
All the way down inside the 5. He goes out about the 2-yard line or 2 or 3 yard line.
Stops the clock. We got 6:13, Coach. If they score here, the Bulldogs, I mean, they punted last possession, but they've been moving the ball. And quarterback keep, and he's tackled.
Garrett Pierce that time almost tackled the running back, and then still when the quarterback pulled it, able to drag him down. I think a no gain on that one. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. So good job by Garrett Pierce. Need a huge stop here.
Let's see what Noble does here.
This is where you need to roll the dice, dial up a turnover right here. Bad snap. This is what I don't like. 2 yards away, and you're going to
go to shotgun.
Shotgun, 5-6 yards behind the play.
And another mesh, and quarterback keep
this
again.
Time. He's going to get lit up.
Yeah, that's the defense. I mean, the running back's kind of frustrated and upset. I would have handed that off, Coach. I mean.
Yeah, he had a little lane. I don't know if he'd have got in, but he had an opportunity to where he maybe got close. Yeah, he's quick, little water bug down there. So we got like on the 11-yard line as they're continuing to go backwards.
Yeah, no, we're on the 6-yard line. Third and 6.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong deal.
You're looking at from this way there.
I take one of them big high snaps they had earlier.
Yeah, I know. They open up the game, yeah.
The clock's running, so
yeah, they're going to call a timeout here.
Or not?
No, they're going to call a timeout, and your boy's going to go draw up a play there. So we're going to take a timeout with them. It's a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 4:49 left here in this fourth quarter. Noble threatening to score. Let's see what can happen. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey, Justin, this is looking great.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the...
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here live from the Rock. We got a good one here in Bruin. Ladies and gentlemen, Bulldogs are tied 14-14 with Noble. Noble on the 6-yard line. Let's see what they call here. You got 2 quarterbacks in the backfield, number 9 and number 14.
Pass. Number 9 out here in the flat. He had him.
Yes! Oh, and a fumble!
That's not.
Let's
go. He's going to be.
Go!
No.
Oh, my goodness. That was coming out.
He was on the ground and then bounced and then threw it. Worst case on that, really, that could be intentional ground. Well, he's outside the pocket.
Yeah, he was outside the pocket. But did we have, he had a.
Great play as Kelby Page squirts in there as the quarterback had the edge, and he dives, takes some legs out, and eats some grass down here.
They're
going down.
They're going to roll the clock. Clock is running here.
Yeah, they're going to try a field goal.
From the hash. This will be a 22-yard field goal with the wind at your back.
He had no
It is swirling, though.
No problems on those PATs, but this is a little farther out and a little different angle.
Yeah, and it's swirling.
And then you got the dog pound looking at you.
Look at the clock! Play clock is...
You're going to get a penalty, Coach. You can't come out there on the field. You got to be combat.
Well, he's upset. No one looking at the play clock. No flag, no nothing. Wow.
Clock is at 0.
They're going to give Noble a timeout? Is that what they're going to give him?
Are you insane? He was at 0 for about 3 seconds, Coach. Before Reed went out there and started jumping, I saw it trickle down to 0 thinking, hey, we're going to call a timeout. Not us or somebody, but.
Well, the explanation he's going to get is probably not going to be satisfactory to Coach Reed. Nobody was watching, like you said, nobody's watching the play clock. Probably should have been a penalty, but it's not. But it did force Noble to use a timeout, as they're going to get a chance to kick here. So here we go.
Wow. Wow.
We got guys in.
And it's no good.
Short, and it's short.
No good.
It
was tipped. It was tipped by Mikey Brown.
Mikey Brown
with the tip.
We got players and coaches out hooping and hollering. That's what you want to see right there as the sideline erupts down here. A spillage of dogs out on the field as they come out. Going to take over on the 11-yard line. Altus with under 5 minutes here. How much time is left?
So we have 4:02.
4:02 to pull out the magic and get down here and score.
Well, we're deep in our territory, so hand the ball off to DJ Wilson. He has redeemed himself with a touchdown, nearly 2. He scored twice, but they took it away from him. And then Brody Rogers finally scored and said, hey, listen, if you're not going to give it to my boy, I'm going to take it and get the 1-yard touchdown scramble. And so, no, it's not. First down. Yeah, that's right. It's from where they kick it, Coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on the 20.
Oh, on the 20? I thought it was on the 11. That's where they kicked it. Yeah, so, yeah, way back there.
Hand off to DJ Wilson, and he makes a cut and gets some good positive yards there. That's going to be a gain of 3, Coach, and that does put him at the 100 mark.
Good first down. We've got plenty of time. Just got to, when it gets down here about 2:30, we really got to pay attention to the clock, as we have not used any timeouts. We got 3 timeouts and just under 3:40 left here in the quarter.
So we have 122 yards rushing for the Bulldogs. And all that's
pass.
DJ Wilson. And Garrett Gribble with the pass. That's a first down, Bulldogs.
He gets all the way out to the 35.
That's a 14-yard pass, Coach.
Just those timely. Yeah, good. You're right on the money there, Jordan. Right on the money on that one. But it slips out again, hits him, and that was a little high as he's able to fingertip catch and bring that in, secure it, pick up 14 yards, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Big shift over to the left.
206 yards passing for Brody Rogers, Coach. Hand off to DJ Wilson. He gets to the outside, makes one man miss. Oh, and he fumbled again.
Oh.
We got it back. Oh, my goodness. Hold on to the ball.
Oh, a little heart attack right there. He's going to get about 4 yards. Actually, he made about 5 yards, and the ball was stripped out of his hands, and it goes back a yard and recovered there. Who was that over there? Was
that a lineman.
That was,
I think it was A.J. Hughes.
It was a backside lineman because they ran to the right, came to the left. Like may have been A.J. Saves.
Well, he was pulling, Coach, so he was over there.
Saves the drive. Oh, high snap.
Got to hold on to it here. Hold on to it, and he does. Gets the first down and more.
Another one.
So that's going to be a gain of 7 yards. He's got 111 yards.
I tell him to high point that ball, get to tuck it in, and that bread basket running ain't going to cut it. So,
5th play of the drive here. 2:17 and counting.
Oh, no. Pick it up. Oh, my
You just fall. You got to fall on and be safe, as that snap was kind of high. So we got to call a timeout.
Are you going to call one, or are you just going to let this eat and then maybe just go into the overtime? Long ways to go. We're backed all the way up to the 36, just past the 36.
Roll out.
Got a guy.
Nope, it's a hold. It's a hold on DJ.
Is that a hold?
Yeah.
Spin that guy around and grab his jersey. So right now,
it's going to go back. It's going to be more. It's going to be second down. It's already second down and 20. Second down and 20. It's going to be second down and an eternity.
We did not. Was that pass complete or incomplete?
It was complete, but he made it about midway point here, 50-yard line.
I was going to say, if it was incomplete, you may just, since we're already back all the way, not give us so many opportunities. But time slowly ticking away. 1:39 left. Got to make something happen, and we're a long ways away, 74 yards away from pay dirt. You gonna have timeout?
Let's
waving
see
his hands. What's he doing? All right.
What are we doing, man?
He was waving his hands like.
Why did you stop the clock?
Well, it was.
Play clock's going. Like no one called timeout. I don't understand this, Coach.
But
penalty.
I'm as lost as you guys are.
There's DJ Wilson. Oh man, one man to beat, and he's going to get a lot of it back. So it looks like we're going to go for it here.
We were on the 26.
Yeah, third down and about 21 to go, 22 to go.
We got a 6-yard gain on that one. As if he beats that guy, avoids that little shoestring tackle, he's got the sideline. Sprint out on this. I've got a pass. Got a guy deep. And Brody's going to run it. He slides as it's going to bring up fourth down. They're going to have him sliding down at about 35. So we're going to have to punt this away.
Jamel is not going to be open. They're doubling him. They got a safety high.
Is Noble calling timeout?
No. Noble does call timeout with under a minute left. It's fourth down. We didn't see Cam out there at all, Coach, during that drive.
Almost. Where was the other receiver on that? I know that DJ stayed in to block on the edge. I didn't see any tight ends release.
Well, it was a double move to DJ. It was that one that they ran this morning. The first play of the first play of the game. It was a double move. All right, so Trent Carmen going to punt. Let's see what we do here. We'd love to have a muffed punt here, Coach.
Now.
Into the wind, though, so.
We need a Ray Guzman shot on the. Oh, no. Worst case. Get on it, Trent. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's a safety.
Did he touch it on. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And they get the ball back. So they're going to come away with the win. It's a tough one there. As how we're snapping, Coach, we've got the wind at our back, and if it gets up, man, I mean, the wind is swirling down there. Let me tell you.
Mm. 50 seconds left, and we have to kick it to them.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got to have something happen in our favor here, Coach, because they are up 16-14.
We do have 3 timeouts. Or did we call one here?
No, Noble. No, I think we may have called one.
Free kick? I thought they would run out there immediately, but it may just be the timing kick. So we gotta stop them, call timeout, stop the clock. Hope we have time. Save as much time as possible.
We got to have something happen here. You got to have something happen. You can punt it here, so let's see what they do. Or if he's going to kick it, kick it.
He's got a little – I would take my chance with a kick over a punt with his leg, especially in this wind.
So you're looking at an onside probably, so. Lining up like it. right to
cover it. As they're going to get it there is number 2, able to swallow that kick up. And they're going to take over at the 30-yard line. Still 50 seconds, anything can happen, as we just saw a bad snap turn into 2 points for Noble. Bad snap here could be
beneficial for us.
They're definitely,
that's for sure.
Wouldn't think they're going to pass. They're probably going to try to run the ball here. That's probably what we should do, is load up the box.
Get a fumble here.
Quick stops and timeouts. Noble's going to call timeout and talk about things.
We're going to take a timeout. Oh, yeah, I don't think they have one, do they?
Yeah, they had one left.
One left? All right. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here. And he's just going to take a knee. He never went down, did he? He never went down.
Did they call a penalty because we hit him?
He never took a knee, though. He was like, the white hat was there. He saw the whole thing. He didn't throw a flag.
I think that's what the official's saying. He never went down.
He never went down.
So it would be just a 5-yard loss, wouldn't it, tackle? But they're going to say unsportsmanlike. Yeah. Oh, and they're going to toss somebody.
Wow. Wow, he never went down.
No.
I mean, Coach Reed's got every right to be upset because I don't think it was a malicious hit. I didn't see his knee go down.
100% agree. The play was still going. There's no reason that flag should have got thrown. No reason that one should have got thrown at all.
I also think he's still upset about the play clock running down earlier in that first field goal attempt. So
just playing football.
Oh, man. All right, well, there's 47 seconds left. Let's see if the ball helps us out here.
The sticks aren't right. You got to move them.
Yeah, and he's blew the whistle already.
Oh, no.
That's a flag there.
Mikey Brown that time. Same thing.
So he's going to get thrown out.
He's not.
Oh, he's not.
He's not getting.
That was more a malicious hit than the first one.
Well, I could see what he was doing. The guy was standing there, and we came around the backside. He kind of kneeled late, and he was just
momentum.
Sportsmanlike. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's out too.
Targeting. Is that what that is?
So does that mean that they're out the first half of next game too?
We have set 2 quarters, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Kelby and
Mikey Brown.
Mikey Brown.
This one's almost tough to watch. This last 50 seconds is.
It's ridiculous. Well, we will have a.
A.J. Hughes could scoop and score.
He's done it before.
We got the miracle man out there. Maybe something will happen.
The miracle big man himself.
And now, what are we doing now?
I mean, we can't even do anything without them.
It's getting a little testy out there as we're definitely.
And they want the clock to run.
Timeout.
He doesn't have any timeouts. Oh, there's timeout on us. Let's take a timeout with them. You're watching Bulldog football live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you...
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Just a few seconds left here. It has... train has went off the tracks here as... Noble going to come away with the win on a safety. Oh, it's a tough one. Tough one. The seniors are feeling that one. Tyler Davenport upset. And he's probably upset because there's something said or there's something like, I mean, Tyler Davenport really doesn't lose his composure. So we'll be back here after this quick messages for the postgame show brought to you by AEC Outdoors. We're more than just a store. We're a family adventure waiting to happen, located at 2700 North Main Street, Altus, Oklahoma. So come on by, explore our store, and embark on your next outdoor adventure with AEC Outdoors. The Altus Bulldogs fall 16-14 and a heartbreaker here at home to the Noble Bears. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is the postgame show brought to you by AEC Outdoors. We're more than just a store. We're a family adventure waiting to happen, located at 2700 North Main Street, Altus, Oklahoma. Come on by, explore our store, and embark on our next outdoor adventure. We'll take it with you. AEC Outdoors. Coach, heartbreaker there, man.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker.
But you can only kind of look at ourselves as most of those were self-inflicted wounds, as turnovers in the first half killed potential scoring drives, and then here late as a snap goes over our head and it ended up turning into the deciding 2 points.
Yeah.
As a safety is the only margin of difference coming up short. Altus Bulldogs 16-14 here late, and then just a total mess here at the end. But
it's the
players,
only points they scored.
high emotion. We totally get it.
Yeah.
Young players, high emotion, and so yeah, a tough pill to swallow, especially here at home, and how things kind of panned out. But still a pretty good effort, fighting back, clawing back down 14 at half, and coming back, tying it up, and then it just really came down to one play.
Yeah.
Very similar to the El Reno game.
Yeah.
You know, it comes down to the last couple of plays of the game there, and that one was it just went in the favor of Noble tonight. I don't know what else to say on that. It's not anything positive to be able to pull out of this, but a pretty good effort, I think, by our defense. O-line did a great job tonight. Those kind of things. So just got to keep your head up and keep fighting, because like we said in the pregame, these games are all important. Next week, it's not. Our hope is not lost. We still have 3 games left, so anything can happen.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that puts us at 500 in district play, 2-2, and record-wise 3-4. So, and I mean, the thing that stings the most, Coach, is that gives Noble their first win. And I mean, we talked about it in the pregame. I mean, if they were to steal a win from us here, their schedule pretty much lays out pretty easy for them to get those last 3 wins to have a fighting spot for one of the top 4 spots for playoff football, which is that's the heartbreaker, because I mean ours doesn't get any easier.
No,
it gets tough.
It doesn't, but
still manageable, but still.
You still got to play the games, and anything can happen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not a foregone conclusion either way. I mean, they could earn their way in, or they could also lose next week and the week after or something. Something can also happen. But you know, on our side, just got to put this one behind us and look ahead and just worry about the next game. We can go take care of business here again at the Rock next week.
Yeah, senior night.
And senior night, as Guthrie comes to town.
And that's
going to
be
be a big win
one
right there. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
And that way you have an opportunity, possibly, you know, just splitting your last 2 games with an opportunity to slide in there somewhere. So still on our hands. Still in our hands.
Well, I mean, we got 3. If we can get 2 victories, we got to get it. I mean, we got to steal one from either Carl Albert, Guthrie, and for sure we got to get a win over Lawton High. Those are our last 3 games, and they're tough. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, man, it was such a good game, though. I mean, definitely one of those ultimate classics, you know, that didn't fall in our favor, but still proud of the Dogs, proud of how they played. It's a tough one, man. And, you know, these just especially by 2 points. It wasn't by a touchdown, Coach. It was by, you know, self-inflicting wounds like you talked about. Kind of hard to recover back from 5 turnovers. And they scored 14 points on 2 of our turnovers. So that's crucial. That's key there. And, well, Coach, I know it's going to be tough, but who do you got for your Razor's Edge player of the game?
We had several guys that really stood out tonight on offense and defense. Our defense, again, showed up tonight. The machine out there making good plays. Kelby Bates making plays. Mikey Brown, even off of that defensive tackle spot, making huge plays behind the line. But on the offensive side, you got DJ over 100 yards rushing. Brody had a great night passing and even a good night running, had a touchdown. But the reemergence of Garrett Gribble tonight as an option at 3 huge catches for 57 yards, and he's going to be our player of the game, Garrett Gribble, with 3 catches, 57 yards, and those were all first down catches when we needed them.
Ones.
When we were behind the chains, huge catches. So he was the timely guy tonight, and a guy we feel that was deserving, Garrett Gribble.
Yeah, Garrett Gribble, man. I mean, he's had some close catches that just didn't go his way, but he played lights out today, man. Especially when we needed him, like you said.
Did a good job blocking on the edge too on Lobos
man.
runs,
and he's just a go-to guy, man. He's just one of those guys that you can count on. And so a tough loss, especially for these seniors. So we'll see how they respond back, as next week does not get any easier, Coach. And so your player of the game, brought to you by Razor's Edge, located at 1209 North Jackson. Stop by and get a modern haircut with that old-time barbershop feel. Razor's Edge, go get a haircut. Well, Coach, man, I'm ready to go. That was a tough one, man.
Lost for words.
Yeah, man. I just, golly, dude. It's just, I mean, bam. Because I know that pain, and I'm sure you've probably been in a close game like that too, where you fight and you claw to get back, and then things just don't go your way and you lose it, and it just feels like your heart's ripped out. So
yeah, that's life though. It's how you deal with adversity, and we've had our fair share of it. And you can see some of the tears, blood, sweat, and tears tonight out of the players. They were all in trying to get her done. Very disappointing. Yeah. But hey, you got to move on from it, because a really important game. We're not out of it by any means.
No, not at all.
So next week, you guys come out, support these Bulldogs. Come out next week, because we're going to be at home with Guthrie. Next week, senior night. Let's honor these seniors as well. Next Friday night, come on out and support these guys, because they're going to need it. Again, we're going to hit the tough part of our schedule here, and some must-wins coming up. So we're going to need every bit we can get. Come out and support the Bulldogs.
Yeah, well, do that. Like you said, join us Wednesday for the Coach's Show. I'm sure it's going to be a good one there with Coach Reed. I'm telling you, man, we're going to need you. We're going to need you next Friday night, because we got a tough one coming into town with the Guthrie Blue Jays. So a lot of great history between the Bulldogs and the Blue Jays. And Guthrie, a lot like Altus, out in the middle of nowhere. So, they don't have they don't have the metro schools like your Noble and stuff like that, where you can get these different athletes from surrounding areas to come and play. They're just homegrown boys like the Altus Bulldogs are. So I've always enjoyed playing Guthrie, but Guthrie right now, they are tough. They are tough, and they are proving it. But ladies and gentlemen, tough loss here for the Bulldogs. But congratulations to Garrett Gribble, well deserved. General, well deserved, man, well deserved. So we'll see you Wednesday on the Coach's Show. This has been on behalf of our crew, Wes, running camera, our producer, my intern, the man himself, the Baylor Bear. He said Sick'em, Griffin, Frappe Marshall, and of course the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Red Tornado himself, Coach Clothier. We want to thank you guys for joining us. You've been watching the post show brought to you by AEC Outdoors. We're more than just a store. Go check them out, 2700 North Main Street in Altus, Oklahoma. Start your next outdoor adventure with AEC Outdoors. Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey, Justin, this is looking great.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey, Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
At Billingsley Ford, we pride ourselves on the integrity and transparency of our pricing. The price you see is the price you pay. As your hometown Ford dealer, that's the way it should be.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Bring home the win at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings every day from our massive inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Come by today and see how we can help find a winning deal for you with America's best warranty. Now that's the Billingsley way.